Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. All right, thank God. You guys couldn't hear music that whole time? That wasn't even me. Happy Tuesday, everybody. That wasn't even me. I wasn't even being a boomer. My Go XLR, the program was frozen. And so I couldn't unmute my mic. It's fixed now. I fixed it. Hello. Hey, Dim, thank you so much for the sub. 10 whole months. We're past the sub, baby. We're almost to the year. I also love your emo. Is it a little frog guy? Plot twist. That's adorable. Hello, Alex. Phil is here with the Knight of Pentacles. That's a great Tuesday card. Let's go. Super lazy. Been in bed till like the afternoon. I love days like that. I'm a little jealous. Alex and I have been go nonstop. Alyssa in shambles right now? Yeah, I was. I kept pressing the mute button and I was like, why isn't this working? I know though. I know. Chariot reversed kind of makes sense given a lazy day. That's nice. Hello, Tyson. Rick is here. Hello. I know there's no sound. So you did hear the music. It was just my mic. Weird. I don't always understand Go XLR, but that's okay. I'm sure most of the time it's a me problem, and that's fine. It is a stream. Time flies. It's a frog, has a butt. Love it. Hello, Disney. Hi, Ty. Hello. 10 of Swords. Uh-oh. Disney, would you say that's an apt card? Would you say that's accurate? How is everybody? How everybody do this Tuesday? Alex's parents just left for a second time, helping us with home renovations. I'm painting the rest of our living room today, but it's a very happy day because I get to do rate your setup with you all today. You have no idea how excited I am for that. I've had to avoid the Discord because I do not want to be spoiled on what any of y'all's stuff looks like. But I'm going to give it just a little bit. We'll do a little bit of chatting before we jump in. That way people can get here. Or if anyone knows, like if Jack shows up, and I know sometimes he's like, I have a meeting at, 2:00, then I can do that. 3.5 days until vacation. I'm pretty productive this week. Hell yeah. Wait, how long do you get vacation for, Phil? That's huge. Wait, Stream Gear has a mind of its own and it works in mysterious ways. Yep. That card needs to chill. The 10 of Swords? Yeah, 10 of Swords is probably one of the most, I think the 10 of Swords is one of the most visceral cards you can pull. Normally. Yeah, the Deep Wounds is my damn sore neck. There you go. That's funny, because it does actually, it's a very gory card, so it can mean, injury. You'll love our comments. I'm excited. Rick has pulled the Knight of Wands reversed. Ooh, interesting. Someone else pulled that card recently. Rick, was it you? Also, Alyssa, you killed Phil in Hunger Games? Disney! Guys, Disney had her affiliate anniversary stream this Sunday. I unfortunately couldn't make it. Disney, I was out of my house from like 2 p.m. to 9. It was really bad. But I was there in spirit. How was it? I saw you did Hunger Games. I'm assuming that's what you mean by I killed your husband. Did he deserve it? Why would you do that? Did he deserve it? Maybe he had it coming. No, Phil doesn't deserve it. Phil's too nice. He keeps you on the straight and narrow, Disney. I'm so sad I missed your anniversary stream. I hope it went well. I know. We were both just like out of the house all day Sunday. Alex had a concert. It was wild. I went shopping to get the missing things I needed for the fest. Yeah, that's right. The festival packing. I was given some freebies. Now making some dinner. Quite happy. Damn, that's a great day. I'm jealous. We have like no downtime until my parents get here this week. That's why we're trying to cram in all these house renovations. It's for when my family comes up. And not that we even have to. We're kind of just doing it to ourselves. But there's no rest for the wicked, man. That sounds great, though. I'm jealous. And a festival. We get a week off for summer. And it does not take away from vacation I can plan. There's also a week of winter break in December. I remember that when I was at Netflix. It was like the unspoken, like a lot of like animation studios at least do this, where it's like they don't plan necessarily for the week in December for winter break, but like everyone knows it's coming. Everyone knows everyone would take off anyway for Christmas and like, oh. That's awesome though. That's cool you get that in the summer, because that was not a thing per se. No worries, it was a blast for sure. Cult of the Lamb was super fun. I've heard good things about that game. Next time you see me playing it, you should come join my cult. Absolutely. Do you get to name your cult? Disney, because what is the name? If not in game, it should definitely have a name. Definitely will, yeah. You and Darkstar drowned Phil! Oh my god! That's so sad. Phil, I'm so sorry. Did I win? I'm assuming I didn't win, or else you would have told me. Who killed me then? I always deserve it. Hi, Jack. Yo, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm so excited for Rate Your Setup. We're starting with Jack. Jack's first on the list. He beat me at my own community event. I can't fucking believe it. Now, you don't name the cult? Izamook won? Honestly? That kind of tracks. I feel like Isaiah would cut someone if he needs to. You know what I mean? Like, if he needs to. The time rises. Makes sense. So I got 2 victors, Ethan and Isaiah. Wow. I didn't know that simulation could end with 2 victors. One day I'll win. One day. I'm glad you like that simulator, Disney. I love it. It's fun to do, especially when you have like the right community for it and like people involved and whatnot. It was a blast doing that in January. You started playing Rogue Trader and the game seems fun. So I got the motivation to restart my IT fixing. Having to save every 1 minute because the computer freezes every 5 got boring. Yeah. So now I'm on my potato laptop while running a RAM health check on the problem child. Rick, I'm so sorry, man. You know, maybe like there's gonna come a day when you settle into massage therapy and like, I don't know, you'll be able to buy yourself like a nice treat of a computer and it's gonna be great. He killed me and we were in the same district. See? Isaiah's out for blood, man. He'll do it. Affectionately, Isaiah. No, I meant the first games I did for my birthday. Oh, Ethan won. Now Isaiah won this round. So 2 victors. Okay, got you. We really... I want to do mine again. I don't know. I'm still thinking about making it the annual thing. Like start the new year with Hunger Games. And that'll just be a funny thing. Because who won ours? It wasn't a person in the community. It was like one of the inside joke characters. Which that's sad. It wasn't Grimace, right? And it was like almost Mayor Jimmy, but it wasn't. It was someone else. Mayor Jimmy at least would have been funny. I don't know. I said, wait. I said when I get 12 victors, I'm doing a victor's reaping. Yeah, you can call it like All Stars and make it shit really campy. Ah! No! I look like a Githyanki. I'm like a really ugly Githyanki in that. Holy shit, Voldemort. Yeah, a little bit. It is giving Voldemort, isn't it? Hey, Alyssa. Hi, Infame. How are you? Incredible. I'll have y'all know that my father-in-law last night was asking about the stream setup, and I was showing him. He was like, so how exactly do you stream? Like, what programs do you use on your computer? And he was asking me about my setup, and I said, funny you're asking, because we're doing Rate Your Setup tomorrow. And I was showing him like some stuff on OBS, and I was like, oh, have you seen these clips of me? And I showed him the face scans, and he didn't know what it was, and he was just like giggling. He thought they were so funny. It was great. It's been a short while. What have you been up to? House renovations. It's really monotonous at this point for me to just keep answering that. I'm sorry, it's a boring answer. Hey, we do have the wall built. The wall is officially up. And as my in-laws also joked about, we paid for it with our own money. Did you get Mexico to pay for it? No, we did it ourselves. Sorry. That's a bad joke given the times, but you all bring it up first. I just beat you to the punch. Yeah, we have our wall built. It is sanded and mudded, and good God, I thought the worst would be putting up the drywall. And it kind of was, but more than putting up the drywall, I need to warn you, if any of you ever want to build a wall within your house, the amount of sanding that poor Alex had to do. I did maybe like 30% of the total sanding, and Alex over the last couple of days has really like gone whole hog and done most of it. The amount of dust that gets in your house, it's awful. And then Alex had a big brain moment where he was like, I don't want to deal with sand in the house. Here's what I'll do. I'll put plastic tarp wrap stuff that you'll see like painters use and stuff sometimes, and we'll tape it around the wall and make like a little plastic like vestibule around it. So that way all the sand will stay in the same spot, right? It'll just be there. We can wrap it up in the tarp, just vacuum that one spot rather than like continuing to vacuum the furniture like 5 fucking times. So we did that, and Alex decides to finish the sanding in the plastic vestibule, and he said how ungodly hot and sweaty and stifling it was in there. So much so that his goggles would fog up and he just couldn't see, and he would just have to like keep sanding and not know what's going on. I felt really bad. Alex, you're a trooper, man. You're a trooper. Did he ask you who your favorite subscriber was? Wait. Did he ask you? Me? Oh, my father-in-law. Sorry, I understand. No, he didn't. I don't think he knows what that means. I would have taken more pictures of my cave, but this stream totally crept up on me and it's a disaster in here. Yes, because of the home renovations. Don't worry, Alex. And I'll kind of explain that if anything leaks into the pictures. I think Alex knows what to expect from the stream because he has seen this sort of thing with me. But Jack, we all know her answer to this. Yeah, we do. My days went from drifting IRL and squashing my left ring finger by leaning a new clutch. Oh, no, wait. Sorry, squashing left finger really gave me the heebs-jeebs. I hate that. By learning a new clutch habit to drifting in Assetto Corsa in the mountain pass with keyboard. Wait, so you hurt your left ring finger and now you can't drive IRL? Is that it? It's been 2 days since I got the habit. I'm sorry you hurt your left hand, man. There was one time I was getting into the car and someone didn't check to see if my leg was all the way in, and they were like, all right, bye, let's see ya. And they were trying to be nice and close the door for me, but I was like leaning into the car and my foot was still out of the door. And you know, like your leg, your foot, and there's like the balls of your ankle. This person slammed the door, and the car door and the frame of the car hit right on the balls of my ankle, and I just started crying because I thought they like shattered every bone in my goddamn foot. It was so bad. So like, I don't know, you talk about like smashing fingers on car parts, I'm like brought back to that moment. Every hobby is 90% of its own version of sanding. This is true. I also saw that post, Alex. I don't know what mine is. Maybe like seam ripping for sewing. What is it for painting? The undo button. It's 90% undo button. Part of me wishes the wall had happened. It's too long since we've seen real siege towers in action. Your ring finger is hurting. I'm so sorry, Infame. I know. That sounds like it blows. No, I could see only barely. Okay. I mean, it still sounds like a miserable experience, though. Being stuck in the plastic vestibule. All right, well, let's say he did. What did you say? I love all of my subscribers equally. Is that a parent answer? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Not my car, meant my cruiser bike. No, I understand. It just reminded me of when I smashed my foot in a car part. And I don't know. It just gives, I'm sorry. I can imagine that hurt like a bitch. I just started crying. Well, that's the appropriate response to getting your malleus lateralis in medialis crunched like that. Dude, it was awful. I was also really young. I think I was like 8 or 9 years old. So I thought my foot might have needed to be amputated. Like as a child, you know what I mean? I was like, just cut it off. It's over. Oh, it's bad. Hello, Shadow. Hello. Welcome in. Are you the Shadow from Discord? Hello. Because I saw you posted in Rate My Setup. So that's exciting. But if not, anyways, welcome. Hello. Okay, so what happened was every time I tried to use 2 fingers to pull the clutch into the sweet spot for upshifting and downshifting, instead of pulling all the way in for faster transmission use, my ring finger... Oh, it gets in between. I understand. So that way it acts as like a buffer. I actually... Infame, this never happens to me when you talk about like car and bike shit, but I actually understand what you mean by that. Yet it was more smooth and satisfying. That's cool. Okay, so you didn't actually smash it the way I smashed my ankle in a car door, but it hurts. Understood. It's a cop out. Oh my god, she said Disney. Crazy. I heard it. Don't you see it? You could just take me saying that and like edit out the audio and put like one of those like bad mouth edits over me. That'd be really funny. Nah, Phil heard it too, Jack. Hi, Sting! I haven't posted my pictures yet. That's okay. If you want, you can there's no like deadline. You can post it anytime during the stream. And that goes for if anybody just comes into chat and they're just like, oh, what's this? I've never been here before. And if they want to, like they can. It's a super open event. So you still have time, Sting. Don't worry. By the way, good news, I did get a reservation for the book club book. Picking it up tomorrow. That is actually, Rick, a great seg into. I have my book here. If you weren't here last week, we do a seasonal book club here. It's like super low pressure. Even if you don't fit, it's like 3 months long at your own pace. And even if you don't finish it, like within the 3 months, you can always come back and just join discussion later. There's threads posted in the Discord, but it's just like a fun time to maybe like read the same book as other people at the same time. And I do try to make them a bit seasonal. So this time, per your vote last week, we're reading about pirates in the Indian Ocean, but it's fantasy pirates. It's called The Adventures of Amina al-Sarafi by Shannon Chakraborty. And I mean, look at this. Look at this cover. Look at these vibes. Fucking immaculate, dude. It's like pirates and sorcerers and magic and going out for like, I think, one last mission to finally retire kind of vibes. So I'm excited. I'm finishing up my last book. I've been just in a reading slump in general the last 2 months, but I'm jumping into this bad boy and I'm excited. It's gonna be great. Oh, it is? Okay, cool. Shadow. It's nice to put like a face to the name, so to speak. You know what I mean? But nice, excited to have you here. Hurry up, Sting. Phil, how could you betray me like this? Phil's no longer invited to Toronto. That was it. It's done deal now. There's a knife up to my throat. Also, the car thing, you said that? Well, it happened to me when I was 10 years old. With your foot? It's the worst. It's the fucking worst. I can imagine your wrist also, like, I don't know. I hate it. I hate it, dude. I don't know. There's a couple injuries I had when I was a kid that I like remember so vividly. I'm sure we all have that, right? It's like the first time as a child you feel like such immense pain, or like you realize like, oh my God, I'm not invincible. That was awful. And that was one of those moments. That was one of them. Disney, if you take the knife away, I promise not to bring Phil to the strip club this year. Oh my God. You guys are a riot. You guys are a ding-dang riot. Should we start Rate Your Setup? Is it time? I'm going to be honest. I have no idea if this is going to take a super short amount of time or this could bleed into like hours. I have no idea. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. No, don't start. I need to finish my dinner. Okay, I can kill a couple more minutes. Not kill. We're just chit-chatting. Y'all know how I love to yap. I want to join. We do also have, hold on, let me see the posts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 posts to get through. So, Sting, you should have a lot of time. Leave your dinner behind. You shouldn't have to rush. You should have time. 8 is a lot to get through. Also, I was trying not to hit my ring finger, but the fast response just gets me hitting it, like getting extra input on the hand monitor control. No, if I'm picturing it correctly, I totally get what you're talking about. That would be difficult. That's kind of like, well, this is kind of a very different example. I've been doing a lot of sewing this last weekend, trying to get back into that habit because that's my hobby of choice. But pinning together fabric, it's so easy to prick your finger, and then you eventually, like, I don't know. You can slow down and be careful about it, but also sometimes like you just want to get shit done and then you go for it. And so often, myself and other sewers, I guess, you'll prick your finger, or sometimes it'll go like in between the skin and the nail. Just because you get like impatient, or like, I don't know, you're wanting to do it correctly, you get too comfortable, you stop thinking about it. Maybe it's a bit similar. The mac and cheese can be reheated. Damn, now I want mac and cheese. Hi, Ollie. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? Pulling the King of Pentacles reverse to this Tuesday. Interesting. How are you? We're about to start Rate Your Setup. Alyssa keeps talking about injuries that make my internal organs curl up inside. I know. I don't know what's with me today. I'm sorry. I'll stop. That's enough for the Gory Organ Hour. TM. That's the official name. Okay, Sting, you do not need to rush at all. We're gonna jump in. It's time for Rate My Setup. I completely broke my leg. Oh, it's over. Got it. Wait, Phil, did you actually? Wait, really? Recently? Or like when you were a child? I'm talking about childhood things. Now I'm kind of interested. I want to make sure y'all's well-being is okay. You know? Because now I'm a bitch if you say I broke my leg and I don't ask you about it, right? Yes, 18 years old at a concert. How? Well, now I have questions. Complete fracture of my tibia. How did you do that at a concert? You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of questions. And at 18, your bones are pretty strong at 18. I feel like that's pretty bad. I fell on the bike as a kid and it totally sizzled my leg like barbecue. You mean like you did one of those skids? Like the rug burn thing? People can add their pics at Rate Your Setup goes on. Yeah, for sure. Anyone can come in and add. This is like open community. I try to put that in the title so like if people even come in and they're like, oh, what's this? They can join. Shadow, that blows. That actually happened to my brother as a kid, and I freaked out seeing it because it looked. He thankfully didn't break any bones, but it was like really bloody. You know what I mean? And it looked really bad. I was like, oh, fuck. No wonder I was so stressed out about my younger brother when I was a child. I'm a little sunburnt. First day in Portugal. May have overestimated my ability to stay in the sun. Dude, Portugal in June? Let's fucking go. Ollie's living the good life. Damn. Had to shower with my bag on, with a bag on my leg? Fuck, that's bad. Man, look at us. Look at all of our cool stories. Jack, look what you've done. Look what you opened. Anyways, today I was doing a little research on slipper clutch, like the aftermarket ones. God. Luckily, I can afford them now, but still trying to make a budget bang for the buck. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. In case I get myself an old school sport bike. Yeah. Well, that's awesome, Infame. Let me know if you get a new one. I'd love to see pics. I loved seeing those other pictures in the Discord. That was awesome. I feel like the pictures help me understand more. Also, as a I'm so sorry about that. The pictures help me understand as a non-bike person. You know what I mean? Well, not mine. The viewing of the concert was also the most pit. Some heavy guy fell on my leg and crushed it between my chair. I was kind of wondering about the logistics of that because I didn't know if it was like you'd fallen. Was it like you got tossed around in like a mosh pit situation? Because I've never been in a mosh pit thing, so I don't know what the fuck that's like. So someone a really heavy guy fell on you. That blows. Pretty illegal bike. We made it at home. Okay, well, that's fascinating. I fell in the burning hot engine. Fell on my leg! New fear unlocked right on the skin. Holy fuck. Wow. That's pretty bad. Holy fuck. That's bad. That's bad. Bingo card! I Streisand affected it. I tried to get it to stop and made it way worse. Well, not mine was about to the 18-year-old strong. Oh, okay. Having strong bones at 18. Fair. Wow. Tara did call me out for being financially inept. I make no comment going away after buying a house. We needed the break. Dude, I get it. Honestly, Alex and I probably need a vacation. All the breaks you've seen me take from stream have been from moving the first half of the year, or it's been from family coming up. And now I'm tired. Now I'm tired. It's always fun, but it's like, I just want to go like camping or something. You know what I mean? Just like me and Alex and Percy. Spend a weekend out by some waterfall. That'd be great. Portugal sounds great too. I basically branded myself. It's all healed now though. Can't even see it. I was actually going to ask if that left a scar. Because you're right. It is kind of like branding yourself. I'm surprised that didn't leave a worse mark. Oh, mosh, not most. Oh, okay, Phil. I do get it. Okay. I'll keep you updated. Yeah. Yikes, that sounds like a terrible way to break something. Another mosh pit at about 14. They completely flipped my chair? That was fun. Are you saying that sarcastically? Because, like, people... Okay, wait. I'm saying this as a genuine question, as a person who's never, been to a concert like that, and especially not near a mosh pit. Were you expecting it to be that violent? Like, was it your first time? Smooch! Oh my god, it has been half a year. Smooch, thank you so much for the 6 months. I loved your little picture of baby Ian in the Discord. I hope you're good. Oh my god, we're talking about injuries. Wait, okay, yeah, so Phil, wait, genuine question. Because, like, mosh pit, when I was in high school, and they were bigger, I'm sure it was around the same time you were, like, going to concerts and stuff. I was, like, afraid of mosh pits. You know what I mean? I always wanted to go to the concert. I listened to that kind of music, right? I was huge into, like, emo and punk and whatever. But then I would see videos of mosh pits, and I'd be like, I'm gonna break my nose. I don't think I want to do that. Was it, like... Did you know what you were getting into? Did you expect them to be maybe like less violent or like, I don't know. I'm just curious. Flipping the chair seems fucking wild though. Get that case packed and go somewhere. You deserve it. You hear that, Alex? Gotta go. It's time. We should have just the teeniest bit more money though. Well, camping's cheap. Maybe we could do that. You're right. You're right. Queen of Wands reversed for Smooch. Interesting. Interesting. That could mean a whole lot of things, really. We have a big grass mower you ride at home. I once drove a mini bike right next to it, and my leg hit the metal part right on the edge. Shadow, that's a pattern. Oh no, that's not good. I walked back inside like nothing happened. Then my dad asked why there was a trail of blood going over the whole lawn. My entire leg was red. I didn't even notice until something that's, it started to hurt. I don't know how I didn't feel it. Granted, haven't done that with a fucking rider mower. That's metal as hell. But I have had that, I used to live in Florida, Shadow. So like going to the beach was something I did all the time, especially when I was like younger in high school. And we have some like coral reefs, but they're like very low. It's very low and rocky. It's different than what you would see in the Caribbean or especially like out on the West Coast or something. Florida beaches are weird, but it's very easy to cut yourself on the low coral reefs because you don't really see them. And it feels like you're just stepping on regular sand and then bam, you're stepping on knives. So you have to be careful when you're swimming, especially over on the Atlantic side. So there's been times whenever I've like cut my foot or I was swimming and I like cut my arm. And in the ocean, you don't notice it. And it's like when you get out and you're like, oh, let's eat, I don't know, our sandwiches for lunch. And then you're eating your sandwiches and there's like blood coming down your arm. And then someone's like, oh my God. And you're just like, what? And you don't even notice it. Sorry for the spam. I just remembered that. No, we're having story time right now. And Sting is getting a lot of extra time to post pictures. No, it was fun. I hosted a B-Day party in a backyard with friends' bands. Oh, okay, that's good, Phil. Okay, that's good. I'm glad it was a happy time and not like a oh shit moment, you know? Hello, everyone. Hey, Smooch. I'm okay just getting used to the new lifestyle. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even if sometimes like you're not chatting to Smooch, like I'm sure like, yeah, lurk as much as you want. If you ever gotta like take time for yourself and your family, like do it. For sure. Every time Smooch appears, it's like a little celebrity cameo. Such an honor to see you amongst all the newborn mothering you have to do. Honestly, I feel the same. It's so much. I mean, I could only imagine. Cheap once you have the equipment. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Fair. It's easier than I expected, to be honest. Just the nights are horrible. Are you getting enough sleep? How is your sleep schedule? Curious. Wow, Alyssa looked right in the camera when you said you see that, Alex, which she never does. Serious shit. Oh, yes, I knew I had a crazy life when I was young. Hence why I'm so chill now. Oh, interesting. I feel like I was talking about this with Alex and actually his mom the other day. I feel like I've chilled out over the years and Alex has become more of the responsible one. And we've talked about that on stream before too, how we flipped roles, but yeah, Alyssa has chilled out for sure. Sting has got the Knight of Cups reversed. Interesting. The new bed arrived today, so I can't wait to sleep. 5 stitches from that, Shadow. That's nuts. Is your leg okay from that? Are your legs okay? In general. Take care of those legs. The nights would do me in for sure. When I was in my 20s, I worked system deployments at night, but 10 years later, no way. Dude, that's how I am. If I don't get... We've talked about this on stream before too. If I don't get like a solid 8 to 9 hours of sleep, I can tell the next day I don't function correctly. Or even if it's like split up, you know, the way I'm sure it is with a newborn. It's healed now though. You can somewhat see it. Wow. It is kind of cool having scars though. I will say I do like sometimes I gotta be careful how I word this. Do I want to get injured? No, not at all. I do think scars look cool though. Make me feel a bit like a badass, you know what I mean? I'm just saying. Feel a bit like a cool kid. If I have to go through that pain, I might as well get something out of it, you know what I mean? Who's playing on stage when your leg got trashed in the pit? That's true, I wonder. It's more the 4 hours of sleep. Do the diaper and feeding, then 4 hours of sleep, do it again, then sleep, then you do your day stuff. I don't know how you're doing that. I'd be a very angry person without my sleep. I don't know how you're doing, Smooch, but I'm glad it's easier than you thought. That's already huge. Sting better be taking pictures during all this vamping. This isn't even intentional vamping. This is Alyssa yaps, you know? I'm yapping and falling behind. Most of my childhood injuries were emotional ones. That's so sad. Honestly, well, no, I don't even want to say same because, like, honestly, my parents did pretty good with that too. I recognize that as a child, Alyssa did. I led a very, I think, cushy and, like, not even cushy, but just like, I don't know. It was an easy childhood. It was a good, loving, nice childhood, and I recognize that. The worst thing is I was just born with severe anxiety, so I was definitely like I have to be perfect straight A kid all the time. But that was because of nothing my parents did. Apparently that's just how my fucking brain is wired. So that's fun. That's a good time for everybody, I guess. Off topic and all, I find it funny that every time I open my Facebook, my For You page shows me motorcycle accidents on highway videos. Damn. What is Facebook trying to tell you? That's kind of funny. That is funny. Some small punk band, school friends. That is cool though. Was I not responsible before? Okay, no, but you have to admit, I definitely used to be more of like the budgeter, right? And the scheduler and the let's make sure this is taken care of and this and that. And sometimes you would just be like, it's like, we'll get to it. Like, it's all gonna be okay. I think that's it. I was so type A and so stressed out about that kind of shit that, like, I would go beyond what I had to for, like, planning. And I think you were a bit more like, oh, like, it's gonna come together. Like, don't worry, it'll all be fine. And now I'm way more that person. And we've met in the middle. I'm done. You got food and pictures? Let's go. Who wears the pants in the relationship? I don't know. Smooch, honestly, I think it kind of depends on... Well, I don't know. Who does wear the pants in the relationship? Alex might say me. I'm legally required to say Alyssa. I honestly don't know. I feel like it changes. I feel like it depends who feels more in trouble. Like, whoever recognizes they did the wrong thing, or like, uh-oh, I might have fucked that up. And then they might be like, uh-oh. And then the other person's like, do you know what I mean? My scar has moved a lot, though. It used to be under my knee, and now it's above my knee? As in, like, your skin has moved it up? Barely noticeable, though. Very light scar. That's wild to me. How cool. It's in the marriage contract, of course. He signed it. BRB diaper duty? Good luck, good luck. Hope it's a clean diaper. Or easy to clean. It'd be a really funny stream to get your parents on and get them to spill the tea on your youth from their perspective. That's true, but my mom is such a... My mom, I think, thinks so well of me and says what an easy child I was. I don't think she has any dirty laundry to air. I really don't. I think my mom would come up here and be like, she was just the best and so easy. If anything, we probably spat more now that we're adults. Like, I definitely, like, got along more as a kid. And now that we're adults, we know we're different people. And we're just kind of, you know, like, we still love each other, but it's like, you know, we function differently. I still have the scar on my leg that I don't know where it's from. The scar gets more noticeable than the one that gave me 5 stitches. Wow. Scars are weird, man. I have a scar on my toe from when I was a kid. I don't know where I got it from, but it is still there. I don't even know where it's from. And then other scars that's looked way worse, like on my arms, they're just gone now. I hope this world isn't trying to tell you something. I'm going for the algorithm just having latched onto one of those and then give you more since that's all you see. Instagram definitely does that to me. Alex. Oh, hey, Shadow, thank you so much for the follow. I've never broken a bone except my toes on a cake. But toes can hurt. Oh, but I got skewered a little piece of porcelain as a child. That's, oh, yikes. That's big yikes. Look at us. We all got something. Wait, what did Infame say that's harsh? Hold up. Speaking of accidents, oh God, I'm scared now. Got my hands on a cursed bike and somehow survived without even getting scratched? Wait, what do you mean? I got myself into 2 accidents with that bike. One of them ended with me paying the damages of the car's paint job. Wow. I mean, I'm glad. You know what, Infame? At this point, I'm glad you're alive. That's true. Just with all the street racing you do, that's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that can go down. And gang, I can't believe I've done it. I've caught up with the chat. I think it's time for Rate Your Setup. We have Sting Dragon's blessing. Let us do it. All right, I have here. I have to flip my camera. 1 sec. Very important. Yes, there we go. Have to look at the screen. Okay. It's time. So if you are not in the Discord, but you would like to participate in this event, it is open to anybody. If you want, you just join the Sketchhead Discord. There's a command for that in chat if you want to, ! Discord. You go down to this community event, Rate Your Setup, and people are posting pictures of their setup. And we're going to learn a lot about each other in the community. I'm going to talk about, I don't know, just things I spot, things I find interesting. So we start with, I can't believe you beat me to it. This is Jax. And I can't believe he beat me to my own fucking community event. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Luckily, I got rid of that bike. It sounds like just in time. You know? Damn. When I was 13, 15, I used to have a tiny white car. I drove in circles in the backyard. I did stupid shit like that too. When I was in high school, I went mudding. I was a freshman and I went with like juniors and seniors that could drive. But they would go mudding in this like back area we called the compound. It was an abandoned construction site for houses. So it was literally just like a rock and muddy pit road. And we would go mudding there, and I'm glad I'm alive. Okay, put that stream in theater mode for us. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna blow these up. Don't worry. We'll get a good look at them. Skip me on a call for 20. I'll do myself then. You got it. Luckily, never crashed it. Like an actual car, it used to be street legal, but it wasn't worth making it street legal again since it had so many things broken. Yeah. No, that's super true. I get that. In Florida, we don't have to worry about inspections. Says a lot about Florida, doesn't it? Yeah, we have no car inspections. You can get a car, and as long as you have a license plate on it, you're good. And that's it. There's no such thing as inspections. Sorry, I meant I put the stream in theater mode. Oh, okay. Well, here, we'll get to Jackson a bit. We'll start with mine then. So I will kind of use mine as an example then. Gang, here's my setup. Here we go. Let's start with this picture. Let's start with this picture. Don't worry. We will move stuff around. Okay, so here is my setup. I have changed around this office so much. You've probably seen some of this office on YouTube videos, maybe if you watch. I'm trying this new L-shaped thing going on with my desk. I do have 3 monitors. I'm a 3-monitor bitch, and now that I've gone 3 monitors, I don't think I can ever go back. We've been trying to figure out what to do with like this wall here. It goes to like a dormer, like here. I don't know if you can see it, but let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. There's like, where this blue light's coming from, there's a dormer window over there. And I've been struggling with how to decorate the space. So I think this is how we've compromised. We're using this now as like my technical setup. And then we got this little L shape here for all my crafty things. So I have like all my crochet hooks. There's my little fox skull. I have like my embroidery thread. I want to put more stuff here. I think I want to put like shelves. I could put more crafty bits here. That's the most Florida fact I've heard today. Yeah, that we don't do car inspections. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. North Carolina, we do. Thank God. I'll let you know when I'm back. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I ran to another cake guy story on another stream. No way. One streamer told a story about how someone made a whole song about them for them and then breezed on talking, clearly oblivious the other person's probably having feelings. I really like to think I was nice about it, but yeah. I feel so bad, man. A song is pretty bad. Is that worse than cake? I don't know. Alyssa, is it alone? I would love to have the space to run an L-shaped table setting. My current table is like an IKEA table on an IKEA. Yes! Okay, wait. I'll talk about that a bit too. This is an IKEA table. This is one of those, like, you can see, yeah, these little sawhorses here. I should have thought about this with where my chat box is. Here we go. I'll turn you guys off for a hot sec. So here's like my little IKEA sawhorses. I personally don't like that they're white. I know this is all white. I don't want to go for that. I would like to go for wood, and I want oak like this. I want oak, maybe even like stain it and make it like a dark wood. I want this to feel forest witchy. That's what I want. So we're slowly getting there. We have this IKEA table I'd like to get rid of eventually. This is literally, you can see the goddamn handle. This is a temporary folding table. I have another one behind me in the middle of the room because we have no furniture, but I'm sick of shit on the floors. And like, this looks nice, you know, like it's decorated. We have, all my little light things, this little mushroom light, which you can kind of see behind me. My fox skull. This here is like a little Christmas gift that Alex got me. It's got light up mushrooms. L-shaped table setup. Very good. Right? Now that I've got it, there's no going back. Because like, look how easy this is. Look at this. It's amazing. Suddy's here. Hello, Suddy. We're doing Rate Your Setup. We're going to learn a lot about people today. I hope you're good. We're probably prepping for college. Yo, that's so exciting. Song is worse than cake, but cake feels more sad somehow. It was a whole cake. That's so funny. Yeah, so I don't know. I would like to maybe add shelves here to keep like maybe yarn storage could be here. I like this feeling decorative, even just for the stream behind me. Oh, I should show you. Hold up. I don't know if I've ever been able to show this up close. I think I've tried to, but it was before I had an autofocus camera. So this little fox picture here is a gift I got from an animation friend of mine. I went to LA to meet up with my old crew for a bit. This was after the show had wrapped, but I had never met them in person because I worked from home on the East Coast. So like I was meeting up with my old crewmates for the show I worked on, and then just meeting up like some online artist friends. It was a really good chance to meet like artist friends internationally who all work on projects, but we just never get to see each other. And a friend of mine who still makes these, by the way, if you want to commission them for these, they fucking rock with this kind of traditional art. It's normally on wood or metal or some kind of traditional material. And this one is ink and color pencil. Isn't it cute? Look at this little cutie pie. Here, let me... Look at this. I love him. So vibrant and colorful. And they just surprised me with this, where they were like, I visited them at their little shop because they were vending, and they were like, I have something for you. And I was like, what? And they were like, here, take this. And I was like, well, I have to pay you for this. Like, this is a huge gift you've given me. And they were like, no, it's yours now. Fucking adorable. If you want to follow them on Instagram, their name is Devin Bragg. Bragg with 2 G's. But this kind of traditional work they do is messily made on Instagram. Messily made. So good though. I love the stuff they make. It looks like furry art. I think they do actually, well, maybe not furry art, but they do a lot of like animal stuff. I don't actually know. It's not furry though, but it's like cartoony animals. They're a character designer for animation. Oh, there you go. Yep, it's Devin Bragg art. And then Alex, if you find it's messily made, that's also Devin Bragg. You remember, you met Devin when you came with me to LA. Devin's great. Great artwork, yeah. They fucking rock. The terrarium vibes in the corner are very cute. Thank you, Sunny. We're working on it. We're working on it one step at a time. Like every bike I ride, I give them a chance by hitting the red, see what they can do. If riding like porcelain dolls, they would feel disappointed and dead inside. Oh, I see what you mean. Like you're letting them live their good lives. You're sitting in a chair for 6 months doing nothing. Suddenly you try to run. Everything hurts. Now you had the potential. You can't show what you're capable of anymore. It's so sad and so wrong in my eyes. Oh, I kind of see what you mean, Infame. That's why I kind of feel that way with like taking care of my body. That's why I'm trying to work out consistently now again. There it is, messily made. Messily made is good. Thank you, Alex. Obsessed with the new stream border too? Thank you, Sunny. We got all kinds of new things here now. We've even got, who wants to see the intro again? Here's the intro. Believe it or not, it's time for the stream. Grab some snacks and your coffee. Sometimes I game or I make art. What will it be? Believe it or not, we are live. All right, we've done it. Now we're back. So yeah, what other? Oh shit, not this again. Oh no. Oh god. I look like a caveman. I look like a fucking caveman in that one. I still love this. So does my hubby. He died laughing when he saw it. I'm so glad. I'm honored hubby Smooch loves it, man. Wow, wow, wow. I like that a lot. Cute the bonk sound. It's a quirky and fun intro. Thanks, guys. I feel uncomfortable about the inclination that we are inside the microwave at the end. I was wondering when somebody would say something about that. I was just screwing with shit, and then at the end, I was like, I'm gonna see if someone actually says something about it. You're the first, Sting Dragon. Excellent. Okay, so what else do I have here? Hey, look, we got these nice red oak floors. Thank God. Let me go to my next photo because Jack will be back soon. Okay, so this is the setup. This is where I am now. This is what I'm seeing currently streaming to you guys. I have redone a lot of things. I did not used to have this little bar up here. This is huge. You see how it's like an industrial pole thing? We used to have a bar downstairs built by our previous owners of this house. And we demolished it because it was a mess. You all know how the man who used to live here tried to do things and didn't know what he was doing. This is like a legit metal heavy ass bar. And so we took it and instead of throwing it out, we mounted it to a wood plank so that it would be sturdy and not fall on my computer because we all know that would be the worst thing to happen to someone's PC setup. This just comes down. God, especially like in the middle of a fucking stream. So the wood bar is there to make it a little safer, but also like wood accents to me is nice. I do want this room to have more wood and like kind of natural material in it. We also hooked up this power bar so that we can hide more of these wires and not have it be so messy looking. Could it even be better? Maybe, but like this side's not bad. You know, this side could maybe use some work. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is maybe take these wires here and like put them in like a tubing and then paint that tubing the same color as the wall so that it just blends in and you don't really notice it with your eyes anymore. It's kind of what I'm thinking. But I have my Legend of Zelda, my Breath of the Wild desktop. Yeah, my files are a mess. Don't judge me. I save a lot of videos on here when I'm editing and I delete them after. Don't judge. Don't judge me. And I won't judge you with your desktop organization. got all my little goodies on my desk. I try to keep my desk clean, but I do like to have stuff underneath my little main monitor. It used to be like a shelf, but it doesn't fit anymore. I have this coaster.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh,
That's hot.
I see what you mean. You could wrap some fake ivy around it. Hide the cables. Let the bar peek through. I love the fake ivy idea. I gotta write that down. And it'd match the green wall still, but make it feel foresty. That's a great idea. The intro reminds me of Sunday morning cartoons for some reason. In Fame, that's a huge honor. That's kind of the vibe I was going for. Don't microwave me. It's because we're delicious. I'm gooey in the middle, baby. Let me bake. Missed opportunity for a Lord of the Rings background for the PC. But it's Breath of the Wild. That's true, though. Lord of the Rings would be pretty. It's pretty good. I should also show you guys, this background in particular is a painting by Jeremy Finsky, which if you don't know Jeremy Finsky, he works in the gaming industry. He was actually the lead art director for Palia, the cozy, it's like a farming sim game, I think. But I have followed him since well before Palia. He also worked on the Elder Scrolls series as a concept artist, and I actually learned some of my very first painting techniques from watching his old Twitch streams when he used to stream on Twitch. So Jeremy Finsky, someone I highly recommend if you're interested in like fantasy painting or just kind of enjoy that style of work. I very, very much tried to emulate his style. Even I very much try to emulate style in this painting I did. He does a lot of work very similar to this. I would say my use of lighting is maybe a little different than his. I mean, he's a fucking master. I want to get good like him one day. But yeah, he's the one that did this painting. Fucking love him. I got my little Stream Deck and my Go XLR. My speakers are finally, you can't really tell, but my speakers are finally equidistant and facing me. Jack, you'd be proud. They used to be different heights, far away from me. It was a disaster. It was a disaster. I have no RGB in my computer. Because I don't like RGB. Even this blue, I kind of need the blue to go. Kind of sucks. It's not my vibe. I don't like it. This is the old, it's EVA foam from cosplay, and this is what I use for my tarot mat for you guys. I really need to get, you know what I need? I need a big mouse pad. That's what I need. We need to get a big decorative mouse pad on here, and then I can use that as a tarot mat. But one day, it's one step at a time. What'd I do? You should get a wood grain keyboard. I want one so bad. I want one of those so bad. I don't know where to get a good one. And they all seem really expensive. I don't trust it. We have a random pull-up bar in our house and I use it for laundry. Honestly, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, I have fake ivy wrapped around some pipes in the kitchen. It looks great wrapped around pipes. Oh! Okay, fake ivy's the way of the future then. We'll do that. I also love having knickknacks under my monitor. Big fidget girl. Yes! I used to have more under here, and that's actually kind of what you see. Show you guys. We'll come back to this in a second. So this is actually a shelf that Alex built me. This used to go right under my monitor, and I'd fit the way I have these books and journals down here. I would stick stuff there, and then the things that are currently under my monitor, I would have up here. But my monitor is now a little lower. It like physically doesn't fit under there, so I thought I'd kind of decorate it. You can see it behind me now, over here. And I just got all these little goodies. They're like little witchy kind of creepy goodies. Here's my little dried out gourd cup. You know, this little gift. This is a deer vertebrae that lights up. Can I grab it? Yeah, is this guy? I think I've shown him before. This is a deer vertebra, but it's got like little fairy lights in it. You can light it up. I love that shit. And then I just keep all my journals and stuff. There's like my personal tarot deck. I'm trying to do more like crafty stuff here, hence the healing mat. I just finished this crocheted bag. Got this little cutie there, and then all of my plants are off to the side over on this table. all behind me. So many. I need to find better spots for them. Yep, and then one day we'll get rid of this foldable table. So yeah, that's kind of my setup. You can kind of see my, actually here, my little dormer window. We'll get something for that soon. We'll get something for your little guy. Yeah, that's really it. I can show you guys. Oh, that was right, this thing. This is a coaster I use for my tea. It says so many books, so little time. And it's a little owl guy. But here's the cool thing about it. It's got cinnamon and cloves inside it. It's like bunchy. And so whenever you put a hot cup of coffee or tea on it, it warms up the spices so you smell it. And so it smells like cinnamon and cloves and nutmeg and stuff. It's so good. Oh, Jack's back! Okay, perfect timing. I think I pretty much finished mine. Rating my setup, I love it. It's way better than what I had before. It's functional. I love this little bar for lights. These little guys are my bright lights, my key lights on me, and these ones, the big GLW ones, I use for color. I like the stuff behind me now. And I do have a new tarot setup. This old webcam is a direct top-down now. I'm going to use for tarot and puzzles and board game streams. I'm really happy with this setup. We got some more decorating to do, but it's there. And that's the kind of thing we're going to do in Rate Your Setup. I'm just going through all your shit. I'm going to ask you questions. You're going to tell me a bit about yourself. It's going to be great. Let me catch up with chat super fast. No way, I also got fake ivy in my kitchen. Got some fairy lights and the leaves, and it's the coziest thing ever. I love good fairy lights, dude. The best vibe, it really is. I actually have some fairy lights. I wonder if I could like repurpose for that. They look so fine. I really want a wood grain keyboard. I went with the black stuff because I don't like the bright white or the gamer RGB. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just clearly it's not the vibe I'm going for, right? And I don't want to mix aesthetics. I feel like that's where things can really fall apart. So I went for black because at least I feel like that's like easier to hide and kind of like merge into whatever design you're actually going for. But if I could get more woods, I also really like decorating with like brass or copper, something like that. That'd be great. A little update, I fixed my CPU by changing my power supply. It's got a story of its own. Oh wow, I'm glad it's fixed though. Jack is back. Hi, hello. I think it would be a great bit if Alyssa gave herself the highest rating of the day. My setup beats all of yours. No, this is gonna be very much like deserved though, honestly. This is going to be very much like Whose Line Is It Anyway, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Yeah. None of it matters. There is no winner. There is no competition. You took it to the PC shop as they opened my CPU chassis? They looked at me and looked at the PC and asked, or the CPU and asked, when was the last time I opened this chassis? After 15 minutes, they extracted 2 kilograms of dust and dirt. Oh, shit. Yeah, dust and dirt alone can really slow down your thing. All right, gang, here's Jack's setup story. Hold on. He's got something in the chat he's saying. My setup story is, I'm not an office gamer by any stretch. Okay, as in like you don't have an office PC gaming setup. Okay. Comfy console all the way. I like good audio and a good picture. So I have a Marantz receiver. Like an audio receiver? Like an AV receiver? Alex will know what this means. I have a Marantz receiver, a PSB speakers, an LG OLED CX 65-inch display. The pink accent chair belongs to my cats. You've seen many pictures of them on it. Very pretty setup. Okay, let's go. Just so I covering my bases. The Discord comments say, doing my family room setup because my office setup is supremely boring. And only where I spend my work time, not my entertainment time. Except that I watch Alyssa during work. I love that. If I can be people's work from home work streamers, I'm fucking there. Just imagine there's a Switch 2 in place of the Switch 1 because I don't want to retake these pics. I need to dust and move things, and that sounds like a nightmare. All right, let's go. Oh, See, this is so much more exciting to me because I don't know this shit. All right, we got macrame. Hold on. We got macrame on the walls. Yo, that's actually like really nice macrame. What the hell? Where did you get this? I love this. I mean, they're both gorgeous. I feel like I haven't seen asymmetrical macrame. You know what I mean? That's actually like really nice. Hold up. That's actually like really nice. I like the curtains. They're like natural. I don't know. There's something about the texture that's like really nice to me. I'm kind of picky about printed curtains, but like this is nice. Might I also say, Jack, I know you've said that you're a millennial gray guy, and I notoriously shit on millennial gray. I think you do millennial gray better than most. Because here's the thing. The chair and the curtains already are adding like blush and dusty pink to a gray that, might I add, looks like it's got a bit of blue in it. And like, that's nice. I don't know. That's nice. I feel like when people do millennial gray, it normally looks like shit because what do they decorate with? It's gray and white. And that's it. And it just looks kind of boring. Even like your floors, it's not gray flooring. You got like the dark brown thing going on. I dig it. Look at me. Look at the princess. We love her. You do get bonus points for this. 5 points to Jack. Hey, we have the same thing with our TV. We also have 2 holes that need to be spackled over and painted right over our TV. I don't know what caused this, but I feel like everyone has this. So these must be the nice speakers you're talking about. That's crazy. Dude, they look like they would melt the flesh off my face. They look really heavy duty. That's crazy. So many cam screws. Wait. I gotta catch up. Okay. You built that entertainment center during an Alyssa Saturday stream. I remember that one. It was kind of recent, right? A month ago, maybe? At least one of those hours was spent on and off chat. Heck yeah, cat chair. I might not have cats, but I do understand cat chair because my best friends have cat chair. I understand. I've got good macrame sensibilities, baby. Dude, they're like, they're good. They look good. Straight up Amazon? They look good though. You have a handmade one in my bedroom I bought at a market. Pesos. Real quick, gotta study. No worries and fame. Thank you for hanging out. The curtains are shredded to shit from when the cats were kittens. I mean, I can't tell from this picture though. Already, I can see a little bit more on my screen than you guys can on chat. I really like the texture in the print. Uh-oh. Wait. I look like a cartoon. All right, what else do we got? I like these watercolor coasters. I wish I could enhance more. Enhance. You have a lot of remotes. What are these 2? Do you suffer from too many remotes? My parents do. And I understand. I used to live that life. I think Alex got fed up and was like, we're not doing this. Yo, wait, Jack's got the red PlayStation 5? That looks sick as hell. I didn't know they had a red one, dude. I have to catch up with chat. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to look at your stuff. Accent colors are so important. It splits the millennial gray from the posers to the actual stylist-minded people. Yes, I completely agree. I bought the house with all the walls painted blue. Thankfully, it's a tolerable blue, and I have ambitions to paint it. Oh, so this is like a blue color. I was going to say it looks like it's kind of like a super muted, like gray blue, sort of. But I kind of like it. It works with the furniture you have, you know? Who's this little guy? Yeah, with the pink chair and the neutral white macrame, it's a nice pastel trio. I completely agree. They all work together really well. Tube headphone amp? I don't know what that means. I unapologetically love millennial gray as well. A red PlayStation 5, it's so sexy. I know! That is indeed a tube phono preamp amp, but a cheapo. I also have ambitions to replace it with something higher brow. Smooch got me with this face cam. Remotes equals boomer minus Alyssa. That's true. No offense, Jack. I'm sorry. You have a lot of remotes. I was looking at a similar one for my Bear Dynamics 770 Pros. But would you not recommend? Ooh, okay, yeah. I upgraded the two. Okay, they're talking audiophile shit. I don't know what any of this is. How are you not focused on the little guy? Where's the little guy? Oh, this little guy. I was going to ask about. I'm trying to work my way right to left, and you can see clearly it's not working. We're at the remotes. Jack, you haven't answered my question. Why do you have so many remotes? I really like this watercolor coral reef coaster thing you got going on. Glass of water? Hydro Homies? That's everyone's cue to drink. I also only drink water. Is this the receiver? What are these books? I see. What? Hold on. We're getting gang. Everyone get in close. I feel like I have to whisper now. I see Circe. Circe, I've heard is a good book. I gotta read it. Do any of these others look familiar? Damn it. I can't see any. Who's got eyes? Enhance! Hydro Homie's dead. The remotes are a TV remote, receiver remote, an Xbox remote, and Apple TV remote. Okay, that's fair. Alex and I have a TV remote and like a Fire Stick remote. I haven't listened to it through headphones, only through the receiver. The little guy is an Indigenous sculpture from Northern Ontario. Indigenous art is my absolute favorite, but it's expensive. The sculpture was relatively affordable. Yeah, I wish I could enhance on this guy too. What is he? Damn it, I can't. Okay, hold on. Is this the tube thing y'all are talking about? What the hell is this? I see a record player. Jack, I do also like the low profile entertainment center. I do like that. That's nice. I bet that's a cozy vibe. Sitting on the couches, having the nice speakers. Pretend it's a Switch 2. The candles are nice. I dig the candles. I'm a candle girl myself. I want to know, is this like a hood on them? Probably. It's cold in Canada. This is cool. I like his face. Their face? I want to see closer. Oh, man. Jack, we almost have the same wall color. Really? 1-2 got him? I'm eating ice cream. Does that count as hydration? Sure. Oh! Okay, wait. We see the blue color a bit better here. I like that blue color. Maybe it's a bit different. Or it could just be the lighting. I think this works. Whey protein. I also use whey protein, Jack. What is this? This looks like drinks. This looks like a spray bottle. I don't know what the yellow is. So this is like your kitchen? Maybe? I told y'all, we're learning a lot about each other today. All right. I wish I could see more of your books, but Circe, I approve. Circe's a great book. Another 5 points to Jack. Another 3 points for the red PlayStation 5. That's sick as hell. And 10 points for the little guy. Love him. All right. What's next? Oh! Enhance! Enhance. I still can't see shit. All right. I do like the rug. The rug is nice on the wood. Is it wood or LVP? I mean, either way, it's a vibe. Oh, that is the kitchen. This is like a fridge? This is like a fridge. A mirror. A mirror in the hallway is actually kind of a nice idea. Vinyl for sure. It looks good though. Vinyl floors. Yeah. I get you. Okay, the books are... Wait, I have a book answer now. We're going to need an extra photo of the little guy, Jack. We need a close-up stat. Jack, we almost have the same wall color. I read that earlier. Whoops. Okay, the books are Circe, Christmas Carol, Moby Dick, The Mysteries by Bill Watterson. Okay, Calvin and Hobbes. Goodbye Again by Johnny Sun, or soon maybe. A Heart That Works by Rob Delaney. Okay, so you got some classics. I don't know the last two, but I like it. A Heart That Works is a devastating bio on him dealing with the death of his young son from cancer. Damn. I'll get a close-up of the little guy. We got a close-up coming, gang. The yellow is printed on the drinks package. Oh, okay, there you go. So Jack is at -30. Score, cool. Now that's just storage back there towards the laundry room. Interesting. How cool. I'm enjoying this. Your living room looks cozy. Oh, fuck yeah, score. Yo, he's got the surround sound. You can tell it's summer in Canada. They got the grass coming in. They probably only get to see that like 2 months out of the year. What's this? More books. I think these are records. These are probably records to go with said record player. I love this little mushroom. Love the mushroom. Candlesticks out and about. It's like you're a fellow witch. We love it. Oh. Okay, hold on. I might be blind. These look like they're abstract and supposed to be something, and honest to God, I can't tell what it is, but I like them. I love the curtains. I feel like the curtains are perfect amount of busy. You know what I mean? Got pictures? Is that a bee? We love the bees here. I want to know what these books are. American Cult. American... There's no way it says American Cunt. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry that came out of my mouth. American Dirt? Is that what it says? So it's not American Cult. Got it. Little guy's been posted. Ad warning? That's right, there is an ad warning. Sorry, gang. My dad made the mushroom. He's fiddling around on a lathe these days. Alex, if you get a lathe, can you make me these little mushrooms? And I can put lights in them? I love it, Jack. That's so freaking adorable. There's a cute picture here. Looks like of a couple. Maybe your parents. Oh, they look happy, whoever they are. If it's you and not your parents, I'm really sorry about that. I just say that because they both look like they have grayed hair. But whoever they are, they look happy. I like the pillows. This is also cool. It's kind of like step down to the TV area. That's kind of nice. Makes like where you would stand up more feel probably a bit bigger. I like it, Jack. Your living room seems cozy as hell. I love it. Jesus Christ, Alyssa, what'd I do? What did I do? Jack, I love it. Adorbs. Adorbs. Thank you for sharing that with us. I was like, oh. So cute. I've cozied the shit out of it. For sure. Yeah, it seems cozy. I like all the little knickknacks and decorations you have. Very good living room for sure. Look at the little guy. Okay, we got okay, wait. Yo, it's even better enhanced. Look at their little face. I love them. I want to make an emote out of them. So what do they have in their hands? And they have like a... Okay, my little witchy brains tell me this is like a bone, but I don't know if that's actually what it is or not. Obsessed? I know, right? Mom's mom and dad's mom. Oh, they're pictures of my two grandmas. Okay, I was gonna say they looked a little older, so I was like, they look happy. It kind of looks like Alyssa. No, it doesn't. Shut up. Can we get a face scan where I try to recreate this face? Also, Peepo Switch 2. Oh, you're right. See, look at that. We got the Switch 2 and the little guy. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. Oh, no! I meant to smile! I meant to smile. I got fucked. Almost! Damn. Are they peeing? Are they? Oh no, it's like a little spear fishing kind of thing. Interesting. Yeah, it's ivory of some sort. Indigenous folks will use walrus tusks and whatnot. Okay, that makes sense. I was gonna say it kind of looked like an animal part. I actually have a hair clip that goes with like a leather piece that can wrap it around like ponytails or little bits of my hair pulled up. But the pin part of it, it's like a long... The way you You would like pin a bun, stick it straight through, and it would stay, right? But it's actually made of cow femur, but it looks a lot like this material. Sick. I love little guy. Who's next? Dim! Dim is next. Alyssa's next cosplay is this little statue. It's just full body paint in that face. Although it'd probably be a little insensitive if I did that, huh? But it's fun to kid. All right, Dims says, Dim, if you're here, you're next. It's on. Dim says, decided to give it to y'all unfiltered. We love unfiltered. I'm ready. It is dusty and messy, but so are most of my days. Some yarn to the left in boxes on the floor. Okay, so yarn is to the left. A Switch 2 to Mario Kart with one of my fave people on Twitch. An ongoing Red Dead 2. Wait, no. I read that as Red Dead 2 because I'm Red Dead pilled all these years later. R2-D2 model. R2-D2, where? In here? Ongoing R2-D2 model behind the second monitor. Damn you, paper stuff and clammy hands. My trusted wrist support eggplant from Japan. I can't wait to see all this. Oh my god. Larry the disheveled alien. Such a good... Okay. He's such a good mood and an excellent companion. Behind my desk is my partner's setup. Our monitors are literally back to back, and the TV console bit of our living room. Joys of a one-bedroom flat. Okay, that's a lot to take in, gang. We're gonna have to come back to this. All right, what have we got? Oh man, where to start? Okay, so I see the back. The back of partners. Okay. We've got who's fave streamer? Who is it? Do I recognize this guy? I don't recognize this guy. We got a Mario though. Who's a Mario streamer? Probably someone Barb knows, right? Okay, here's the eggplant wrist thing. Where's R2-D2? I accidentally called Red Dead. Hold up. Ongoing behind the second monitor. Oh. I don't think I can see it. All right. One step at a time. We're going to start over here. Okay, we've got a bookshelf. With cute little toad mushroom. Dim, are you like super into Mario? Are you like big Mario fan and I didn't know it? Because you're watching Mario. I know Mario on Twitch can be fucking huge, dude. You got the little toadstools here? That's cool. I only just started watching more Mario. I feel like I've seen this book before. Maybe not. I don't know what this is. This looks like a dragon wing, but maybe I'm losing my mind. Got Peepo Discord, Peepo Twitch. There's the eggplant guy. I love this. More hydro homies. We got more water people here. Let's go. I am. Dim is here. Okay, hold up. You dropped the kitchen in chat, mostly to show off the island butcher block top my dad made me. Let's go. Those are so good. Thanks for all the kind words. That was fun. See, aren't these fun? It's a fun time to learn about people. Lamau, the little eggplant. I've got to know what the art is on the wall. Yeah, that too. I've got to know. This is sick as hell. What is this? I love it. This looks like maybe a partner's gamer chair. Glasses on the PC. We love it. See a control. Oh, your little streamer setup looks kind of like mine. Yeah, you got the mic. Stream Deck. Cute. Zebra mug is adorable. You have your functional drink. Your hydration drink. Ooh. These look like some big kid headphones. Let's see. Nice curtains to keep it dark and cozy in here. Look at this little guy. Who is this? Do you like that he stares at you all the time? Does it make you uncomfy? Are these curtains the same colors? I kind of like that they're different. It's kind of fun. I couldn't imagine it would be very hard to, because Dim, I know occasionally you stream, right? If Alex and I had to share an office and I streamed while he worked, that would be awful. He always says, there's a reason Alyssa and I are separated by 2 floors. And there's a reason he works down in the basement and I work upstairs. And it's because I'm so loud. I'll just say that. It's because I'm so goddamn loud. And yeah, I don't think he'd be able to function. It's pretty bad. Here, wait, I do see, hold on. I'm going to move. Nope, wrong thing. Hold on. I'm going to move. Where's Discord? Cintiq screen? There we go. Now we can see more people's stuff. Hold on. There we go. Now we can see a bit more. You don't need to see my taskbar. You don't need to know about that. All right, that's fine. There we go. Boom. A little bit more. I want to see your books. What have you got? You've got Poe? Is that like Edgar Allan Poe? What else have we got here? Diving? Visky. Some of this is probably in another language. I see Hyrule Historia. I have that book. Great book. I love collecting all the Zelda things. Let's go. Okay, wait, let me catch up. Let's see what Dim has to say. Hold up. It's behind my monitor. But I'll get you a pic. Let's go. Okay. How does the back-to-back monitor setup work for you? My boyfriend and I love gaming together, but we also play online with friends, so we've been debating on how to set up our PCs. You know, Sunny, that's funny. Our friends that we stream Lethal Company with have the same setup. They share an office, and they love sharing an office, but also sometimes, yeah, like their mics will screw with each other, and they don't. They're trying to find a solution too. Is it the blue on the bottom? The blue on the bottom. Sorry, Sting. I've been yapping. It is a dragon wing on the bookshelf? Oh, I didn't know that. I had to do it with my hubby. It's good for co-gamings, but not with lying if you can tell that your partner lies. I mean, you always heard me on the background, but we don't mind. Setup is V cozy. I think so too. You guys are really making the shared office space work. It's cute. I also really enjoyed Dim. You, like me, have like a lot of black accessories, and it all kind of like goes together. It gives it like a very sleek look, especially because your desk is black too, which that is really nice. But then you kind of do this thing where you have a lot of purple accents, right? You got like the eggplant, the purple lights here. This is even kind of like a nice teal accent. The little purple freak in the corner. I love them. Oh, I see the curtains. No, so you got, this is like a blackout, and then you have like the purple decorative. Oh, but like that's sick too, man. I like it. The purple accent is cute. Very much enjoy. There's a Screaming Buddha Patrick there, a friend 3D printed for me. I glance at it for motivation when I work. Wait, someone's got a 3D printer. Is it behind me? Am I in the way? Hold on. Shit, enhance. I see a little Link. I see an ocarina. Dude, so fellow big Zelda fan. Me too. I'm glad we have other Zelda fans here. That makes me very happy. So, okay, Dim, I asked if you're a big Mario fan. Are you just big Nintendo person? Maybe it's just Nintendo in general. I respect that. I love that little fuzzy dude. He's Larry. My partner just bought him a home one day because he's purple. So you do love purple. The map on the wall is from a Finnish show called Mad Ventures. They do world travel, but extreme. This is the world map according to them. That's so fun. They're like basic IKEA curtains. One is gray. Okay, 2 burgundy for a touch of color. Gotcha. It looks like all the purple through thread matches. Like, it's funny that those are burgundy then. Sexy little eggplant. It's also hard because Disney and I can hear each other. Oh, yeah, echo because our mics pick each other up. That's what my friends go through a bit. Not easy if it plays with more than just y'all two, yeah. That's what I most worry about. We'll probably have to figure out separate setups then. Yeah, I think they've even messed around with like noise gate stuff before, and like it's kind of helped, but it's still trouble sometimes because then the mic won't pick like, it's like the noise gate is so strong, the mic won't pick themselves up and then they sound choppy, but I don't know. Maybe someone's got answers somewhere. Yeah, we love Nintendo. I love it. I was huge into Pokemon growing up, and then Zelda became a huge like childhood thing of mine or adulthood thing of mine. Started playing those in college, and I jumped on the Zelda train late. I only watch Mario because of Barb, but I do enjoy watching him do Kaizo. That is fun. All right, Dim, thank you for sharing that with us. Absolutely loved it. You're gonna get 10 points for the little freak. I love him. You get 5 points for all the Zelda. And you get 3 points for the eggplant. For sure. Love him. I put some extra photos in the Discord. Oh, okay, let's go. Hold up. Down to the bottom. Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll get to Jack's kitchen in a sec. Oh, this is sick. Holy shit. Okay, so you really are just gluing this guy together with paper. This is cool. Did it come? This is the packaging? Yeah, this is like the paper cutouts. Yo, and we got some new PC parts. Peepo PC parts. Let's go. 16 gigabytes. DDR7. Holy fuck. I'm on DDR4. What the hell? Also, I love those scissors. That's true. Very neat shape. Very neat shape of scissors. You buy a new GPU and you're still behind on something. Also, plants. Seen some good plants there. Love it. Heck yes, R2. Yeah, this is adorable. My partner went through a treat yourself phase. Got that DDR7 RAM. God damn. Okay, wait. I love the Pokemon. I love the Pokemon. Is this Squirtle? Oh, there's the 3D printed Patrick. I love him. Okay, what else have we got? Hold on. We've got to get up on the books. There's the Hyrule Historia I saw. A lot of these look like, yeah, I recognize. It's like comics. Some of it is. Silmarillion. From Asgard to Valhalla. That's sick. I love the Squirtles up top. So you're a Squirtle fan. I take it that you're a Squirtle fan. I want to take this guy and make him an emote. Do I have your permission to do that? Can I draw him out as an emote? Because I absolutely love this. Big time? Are you for real? Because I'll do that. It'll match the Pikachu and the Misty. I can get better photos for you later. Let's go. I would be honored. Also love the Dragonite. Dragonite has been like, when I was a kid, I didn't get Dragonite, but as an adult now, I'm like, no, Dragonite's one of the best. I don't know what these are, but these book covers are cool. I love looking at people's book collections. Maybe we do one of those one day. If rate your setup is a success, maybe one day we do like a rate your bookshelf. And people can just post like their book collections or anything. If they have like knickknacks, if they have Funko Pops, if they have like any kind of like thing you have on your shelves, we'll do like a rate your bookshelves thing. That'd be fun. 3D printed and painted by the same friend. Dragonite's a cutie for sure. Wow, that's cool that your friend does that. The Dragonite has a funny story. We won it in a claw machine in Japan? That's so cool. Dragonite's my fave Dragon Pokemon for sure. Yeah. I didn't appreciate its greatness as a child, but now I do. It took you 16 tries to get it. That's so fucking great. I love that. That makes it all the sweeter than just like buying it though. Oh my god. Dim, thank you so much for sharing. You get 5 extra points for Dragonite. I love it. Okay, real quick. We're gonna very quickly peepo Jack's kitchen. Not too much because I actually have plans to do Rate Your Kitchen later at a later date. I love knives hanging up on like beneath cabinetry like that. Lots of jars. I don't know what this is. Is it booze? I'm sorry, I'm ignorant with that. Yeah, really quick. Hey, we have like the same exact shaker cabinets. Like exactly. Hey, Scrub Daddy! We got a Scrub Daddy sighting. Ooh, what's this? Avocado oil? I don't know what the fuck this is. Got bread out. Nice. I like the ceramics. Ceramics and woods are like my favorites. And then the butcher block. The pièce de résistance. The good shit, if you will. I'm a huge fan. I love butcher blocks. Alex and I, if y'all have seen the YouTube videos, we've put butcher block in our kitchen. We plan to do the same around the rest, like here. But we're like you, where our island is currently butcher block and the rest of our cabinets is like a granite like that. Oh, and it's like by your front entrance. Oh, how cozy. Like walk in, you can grab some snacks here, watch the movie. Cat tower by the window. Dude, Jack, how cozy. I love it. Like I said, I won't go into too much detail. I could go digging, but we are going to do Rate Your Kitchen in the future. That's something that's going to come later. Shh. Surprises. Rate Your Bookshelf would be fire. We'll add that to the list. Because I do think that'd be fun. People getting close-ups, and I'm really like, what kind of books do you read? What do you collect? Spoiler alert for Rate Your Kitchen. We are going to get there. Handmade by my dad. He's neat. Isn't it nice to have people in your lives that know how to do woodworking stuff? Because Alex is that for me. And God bless. I realize now what a useful skill that is. Nice. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for showing that. Like, Dim, your setup, sick. Computer, bookshelves, Jack, all your stuff. This is so fun to me. It is booze, even though I don't drink. I get it gifted from time to time, so it goes up there to gather dust. I'm the same. If we have booze in the house, it's from when someone else was over, and it's untouched until they come back, and then we're like, hey, you can have this. It's yours now. All right, who's next? It's Phil. Phil and Disney are next. All right, Phil, are you there? It's time. You're up. All right. Phil's little blurb says, mini keyboard, black. So when I play games, I got more mouse space. Oh shit. Feels like a real gamer then. Okay. My work laptop and mobile side monitor tucked on the bottom shelf is, behind the mug. Everyone help me remember this. Top shelf is my junk shelf or notes. Ooh. Okay. Already, I can tell you the first thing I see. Avatar fan. Fucking love it. Ooh, standing desks. Oh, wait, are they standing desks? Okay, hold on. We gotta. There's so much to take in when you first look at these. Also, look at these cuties. It's Phil and Disney. How cute. Okay, so Phil, you basically did the same thing that I used to do, right? Where you had like the monitor and then I had like the little shelf thing beneath it. I love shit like this. Putting all your stuff under it makes me happy. What do you have? You got like second mouse? I don't know what that is. Some kind of remote. We're going to get more remotes, aren't we? Yeah, or like, is this maybe the work computer? Okay, let me try to understand that setup. So I see your long, it looks like a vertical monitor behind your two. Expedition 33. Hell yeah. Okay, so Phil really wants me to play Expedition 33. Got it? Understood. Your desktops are so goddamn clean. Did you clean them for the picture? Tell the truth. Did you clean them for the picture? Are they normally this clean? No one's is ever this clean. Right? Magic the Gathering, let's go. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I got some answers. Phil and Disney, both major advocates for the stacked monitor. Okay, I kind of want to ask about the stacked monitor setup too, because also, you guys saw mine. I do the 3 spread around, and There is a big reason for that. It's because I like using my main one straight in front of me is right here. The camera, as you saw, is in between my two. And I use the vertical monitor for like really a lot of like stream management. And then also when I edit, I use it for like, I have a billion documents open and I just drag it into my main program right in front of me, right? So it's kind of like a workspace leftover like cork board where I keep stuff. And then I have my main monitor. The Cintiq is an extra monitor, but it's off to the side because it's actually on an ergo arm where I move it in front of me. And so I paint on it then like it's a canvas sitting on my desk in front of me. And that's awesome. But I have noticed in Disney's streams, sometimes like her line of sight looks so much more natural. Or like, I don't know, there's just something that seems really nice about just like flitting your eyes a little bit higher. Would you also say it's like, I don't know, is it easier? Do y'all like it? I've thought about it, but also I don't know if I'll ever rearrange this again. I think I'm locked in. And the standing desks need height. Wally? I did see the Wally mug. Hold up. This is adorable. I think I've heard you guys say how like you guys relate to Wally and Eve. Like as a couple. Respect. There's a fan. There's a fan here. You gotta deal with that Texas heat. I understand. This is cool. It's like a Star Wars bottle. Also, Hydro Homies. Everyone's like a Hydro Homie. I think everyone's had some form of water on their desk. Okay, it is a work mouse and an AC fan remote. Okay. You won't find the love photo on Disney's setup. That's so funny. Disney's getting shade. Absolutely obsessed with the keyboard colors. Okay, wait, I have to get there. I have to see it. Frigid, hello. How do we submit ourselves to be judged? Frigid, I'm sorry. I was behind on chat. Frigid, if you want to, submit. Thank you guys for coming in. You can go on the Discord and it is on the... Frigid, I'm so sorry. I'm behind on chat and I'm yapping and I'm really enjoying this. It is down here under community and events. And you should see rate your setup. And I'm just kind of going down the list. Submitted. Let's go. That's awesome. We're just learning about each other. Okay, hold up. Okay. Then you have the vertical for more space. I mean, that makes sense. Do you use it like me where like it is great for a work surface? I do love having a vertical monitor for that. You keep your desk clean. His is always that clean? I hate he hates icons. Wow. Alex has told me mine is a mess, and honestly, I've seen way worse than mine. I don't think mine's that bad. Okay, I do POC a little bit. Oh, wait. Sunny's heading out? Happy I got to catch the stream. Sunny, thank you for being here. Goodbye. Have a good one. I do see here, there's a switch back here. Do they normally come with white cases? Can they come with white cases? I'm a little dumb when it comes to Switch modding. Is this like a different port? Has anyone here modded their Switch? Now I'm just kind of curious. Okay, let's work down to the keyboards. So this is like your game keyboard and this is the work keyboard. That's actually kind of genius, especially because sometimes I know you play like hyper competitive games, or like maybe not competitively, but like I know you were huge on Valorant for a while and like Marvel Rivals and stuff. This keyboard slaps. I know y'all saw my keyboard. I work on an MX Keys, which is like it's a pretty great keyboard if you like the flat profile, which I do. I just like how pretty mechanical ones can be. And I want the ones that sound like little raindrops. What do yours sound like, Phil? Because I gotta say, the colors matching the kind of like, you know, Asian cityscape vibe beneath it on the mouse pad. That's good. And then like the white of the keyboard then matches with like all the white of the stuff around it. It's very clean looking. It's nice. I got no notes. You get 10 points for the avatar couple right off the bat, and you get 5 points for the great keyboard setup. I'm jealous. And you know what? You get an extra 3 points for the picture of you and Disney. That's cute. That's cute. That is an OLED one, which is white. Oh, I didn't know the OLEDs came with different colored things. Cool. Okay, vertical monitor because I hate looking left when multitasking and my side stuff is in peripheral. And when I lean back, my top monitor is perfect angle. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. No, I'm messing with it. Plus space, yeah. How creepy would it be to maintain eye contact with the camera? Pretty weird. I don't really mind it because to me, I'm just looking at the black hole of my camera lens. But I could imagine for you, this is maybe a little awkward. Doesn't feel much different for me. I like the stacked monitors much more. We used to have them side by side, but I would forget I had two monitors. Interesting. I got fan envy. I'm always hot. Fair. I feel like Alex would really enjoy a desk fan, although it is really cold in the basement, but he does not like being hot. Fun fact, we got the Wally mug at Disney World recently, or just like on one of the trips you guys have gone on. It is summer so hot. Yeah. Especially us guys. We are having the hottest day like almost on record here. I think it's 98 degrees. Is that what it is? Which like your girl who was from Florida is used to this shit, right? Okay, it's currently 95. It's going to get to 96. It's a record for where I live, but I think it could be worse. They sound like clicky clacky clicky clacky, but you know, like little raindrops. I don't like blue switches. I think I've learned I like brown switches. Is that what they're called? Yeah. I use controller a lot. So orange keyboard is everyday keyboard, black keyboard if I play games that don't use controller. Oh, okay, fair. But then you have the controller off to the side here when you need it. That's cool. How are you liking Magic the Gathering? I see it up here. I see good old Sephi boy. I'm shocked at how clean this is, dude. There's not even an icon on the top one. What the hell? Mine's a mess. I literally use my 3 different monitors for like saving different types of icons. Mine's a mess. Phil, that's amazing. I mean, yours is so clean. It's so clean. Yeah, no notes. It's great. I haven't been taught by my friend yet. You're in for it. It's a very fun game. I usually have a Japanese background similar to the pad, but I love Expedition 33 right now. I mean, the colors still kind of match, you know? You got like the bright, warm colors. This one especially has got like more of an orange to it, at least in the picture. She's staring into my soul. Last year's when we got the mug. How cute. I have one of those tiny Logitech ones so I can go to work. Wait, sorry. My chat keeps moving. Sorry, Tim. Okay, you have one of those tiny Logitech ones so I can work on the go because the laptop is Finnish. I need to see my own punctuation marks in Turkish. It's so compact, but the flatness is killing me. Yeah, I learned how to type on a flat keyboard, so I'm almost afraid if like going to a mechanical one would kind of fuck me up at first. But I make sacrifices for design all the time. So we're here. We're here now. Fun fact, I have a folder for games and it used to be called Lots of Porn, but it's my games to fool people. That's so good. That's so good, dude. I love it. I love your setup. Now, do you guys share the same office? Because this might be same room across the way now. We have Disney. Do I get bonus points like Jack for having Alyssa on the screen? Absolutely you do. 5 points to Gryffindor. 5 points to Disney. All right, let's see it. So this might be the same office space. We also got... Ooh, I was going to say, wait, white. No, this is like... Could be the lighting. Could be white or like a pale blue. I kind of like the vibe. I did hear Disney say recently she might be painting her walls a blue color. Just saying, I'd be a fan. Be a fan. Okay, you do. Okay, so this is across the way in the same office. I love laptops just because of their flat keyboards. You can't stand anything else. Interesting. Just getting a laptop with a different key setup is enough to trip me up. Yeah, me too, Sting. Even if I just go to a different keyboard, it's typos all day. You get used to the mechanical keyboard real fast. Ooh. She has more space. Okay. All right. I'm excited to see. I will turn off real fast this. What have we got? We've got, so Disney streams on Twitch. Everyone here should know that. If you don't, go follow her. Disney streams and it's so much fun. So we've got, oh, she's got a keyboard that rolls out. Oh shit, dude, it doesn't just sit on the desk. Is your mouse there too? All right, we see a gamer PC. This is like real gamer PC. I love that the white, we're going like, you guys go for like a white clean look. And I do think that would work with the white paint. Because then here you got this. You got this mic. I like this lampshade. It's giving like peaceful. Oh, there's a Wally screensaver. Okay, hold up. I'm coming back. Hold on, we had to cover that side of the room. I love the mug. It's like Halloween all the time, and I love it. Thank you, Alex, for the shout out for Disney. Oh, shout out. 5 points for the background wall of, yeah, Wally and Eve for sure. The organized drawers. Okay, pale blue. Yeah, I thought they looked pale blue. I feel like okay, here's the nice thing about you and Phil. Phil's got like the white cleanliness vibe, but with like orange. And you got the blue thing. And you could have like this pale blue and his like warm orange. That could like go really well together. That could be really nice. What is this behind? It doesn't look like a window. Is it like a painting maybe? So you're facing a wall? Okay, we gotta see what's in here. When Disney has someone sub to their channel, they get stickers. So we got sticker drawers. What's in here? Hold on. Enhance. Emotional support. Log? Log! That does say log. That's a picture of a log. Look at all these pens and scissors. This is so cute. Disney, this is kind of giving, like this in particular, it's kind of giving like grade school craft center, and I love it. Like, I mean that in like the highest regard. I don't know what's in this one as much. I see headphones. True, I have headphones ready to grab. We have, I know this one's a new cup with a glass straw. Ariel and Eric. Okay, you use Disney. Your webcam looks so good. I definitely thought you used like a camera on stream. I didn't know you used the Logitech camera. How do you get yours to look so good? Mine looked like shit. Mine looks like shit when I use it for tarot. How did you do that? What? We're side to side, but like facing opposite ways. So he is at one corner and I'm at another. Oh, that makes sense. Back, I died. No problem, Shadow. We're not, I think actually yours might be coming up next. So no worries. The light bulbs in the lamp can change brightness and colors too. Ooh, that's so nice. It's heated under the mug. Okay, Disney's got a nice setup. See that long bottom one? It has the sub stickers. That's what I thought. I thought they looked familiar. This one has the stickers. It's definitely giving grade school craft room, and I love it. I am curious what's these. These look like almost like googly eyes, but I know that's not it. I see drugs. I'm facing the bed, which is up against a wall. There's a shelf up there. Oh, and then a window with a navy curtain. Okay, so that's what we're seeing above here a bit. Gotcha. I say Alyssa does something for the subs too. Not stickers, but maybe like a crystal. I don't know. I would love to do something for the subs. Whatever it is, it's just got to be sustainable, but I would love to do that. Like stickers is a good idea. And then you can make like a little scrapbook out of it or something. That's cute. I need all those drawers so my stuff isn't all over my desk. Fair. The one with pens holds my journals, safety pins, my earrings, and sub stickers. Yo, earrings is actually kind of genius. That's also genius to have them like near stream if you need them. All right, hold on. We got to see what's in here. These look like speakers. What is this? It's a dish of something. We got glasses. We've got different types of glasses here. Disney, do you have different glasses for fashion statements, or is one maybe like a blue light glass? Because I also have those. Extra gum. So good. You got the minty flavor stuff. That's good. The bowl that holds my dupes. Oh, how cool. She always needs headaches meds readily available. Oh. Honestly, same. I can relate. Okay, the one with my cup, yeah, holds the headphones, beans, the jelly beans. Okay, headache meds, and pin back, not googly eyes. Oh, okay. That's really clever. Maybe I should have some of my Nurtec up here. That's actually really smart. That's good thinking. So cute. Disney, your setup is so simple in like an elegant way, and it works so well. Do you know what I mean? Like I have a fucking spaceship of a rig above my head now, right? But also like when you stream, it is so like I mean like what I'm saying, how like I don't know, I feel like where you look on screen, it makes a lot of sense. And it always looks really good. I had no idea you used a Logitech camera. I thought you had like a DSLR because yours looks so fucking good compared to when I used mine. And I feel like mine looks like trash. If you know how to set it up, I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. She games using speakers. As a PC gamer, it hurts my soul. I do that sometimes. These are actually really shitty headphones. They were like cheap. Like, do you remember back in the year 2009 and you would just need something to work on your iPod? So you'd buy like the $15 no name headphones from like Target. That's what these are. When I started streaming a year and a half ago now or something, I was like, okay, I'm going to stream today. I'm just going to do it. If I keep putting it off, I'll never actually press go live on Twitch. So then I just like was like, well, shit, I need headphones for something. And the ones I was going to use that were nicer, are busted. The wires just broken and one of the headphones or one of the earpieces just don't get sound anymore. So I found these. These are the only ones I had that worked and they still work great. Still work good. Glasses are prescription, but need different colors. Oh, cool. There's a second pick, by the way. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, there is. Okay, good. We're going to get to this in a second. How much dust is on that lamp, though? Yeah, I think it is just a texture. I think I've seen lamps that texture before, right? I must touch the dust. I need lots of light for that camera to look good. Oh, so maybe for me it's a lighting thing. Yeah, because I deal with it being grainy, but I also purposefully turn my lights kind of down a bit because I get headaches really easily and I don't like the light in my eyes. I think my other pick, you can see the bright light on my monitor. Oh, okay. I do kind of see it. The Nerf bullets. We've talked about white people tacos. Well, I'm eating mincemeat, salsa, red lentils, all as a mush. Is this white people chili? I feel like that's worse. Because isn't chili normally kind of like a white person thing? Or am I just thinking Midwest chili? Is that just me? Anyways, we're going to picture number 2. So this is like Disney's background. I recognize more of this. The Nerf bullets, classic. We've got, have you seen this wizard? What is this one? Wanted for murder, robbery, escape felon. Is this from a movie I don't know about? Dean Winchester? Am I an idiot? The Sirius Black poster. I do recognize this. I do know this is from Harry Potter. I see Ghostface, which I now have learned a lot about from Disney. I like this light. It's a nice warm light. Blue chair? I'm telling you, blue walls, Disney. Blue everywhere. Do it. The Labyrinth! I haven't seen it, but I want to. Magic everywhere. These are so cute. So where did you get all these little guys? Have you just collected them from like Disney trips or like gifts? I see a little Grogu. Powerpuff Girls. I also don't know what this is. Maybe it's like an air purifier thing? I actually have no idea. It's Sam and Dean from Supernatural. Okay, that makes sense. The Dear Disney glass light up thing? Wait. Glass light up thing? Where? Am I missing something? Hold on. I haven't gone all the way through the picture yet. Okay, Supernatural. My signed Ghostface to be exact. It's signed by Ghostface himself. I like the duck cup. It's a speaker? No, it's not. We can't light it up though because the camera makes it look so blurry. Wait. Am I missing? Am I blind as hell? Where is the Dear Disney light up thing? What? Oh, wait! Here! Hold on, y'all are going faster than me. I was up here with the Sanderson sisters in Halloween. Oh my god. It's on the corner shelf. Air purifier, not a speaker. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, no, I was right. It is an air purifier. Okay. The Dear Disney thing is so cute. Where did you get that? Adorable. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off my... Gotta hide for a second. We gotta see all the shit over here. Whoa. Look at all these figurines. Up is one of my favorites. Although we got some FNAF. It's not all Disney. Dark Magician? Oh. I see... Isn't this like the evil stepmom or something? I see Pennywise. I think this is Ellie from Up. I actually don't know. You have so much cool merch. It makes for a great background. Like all of this, it so fits your like stream aesthetic, you know? Cute. Oliver and Company. Wait, I was just at a store last week with Alex and a song was playing over the speakers and I was like, I think this is all from Oliver and Company. And I started singing it and Alex was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you don't remember that movie? When like the dog's walking around the city and there's like all the cement trucks and he's just like walking on like the big tubes in the air. And I was like, I think that's the song. My sister got it for me from Etsy. How cool. Yensid. Yeah, and because my screen reversed now. Oh. But that's true. That could be a funny call to like Yensid. Master Yensid. Okay, so the Standing Mickey and the Pumpkin Mickey are from Disney World. The Mickey under that gumball machine is a gumball machine, but no gumballs. The stuffed Miko is also from Disney. I was wondering if that was Miko. I didn't know if that was generic raccoon or Miko specific. Most of the little figures are from Streams Redeems, mostly Smooch. Aw, that's cute. So they're even like stream interactives. That's adorable. The shelf with the Mickey head shaped thing is a popcorn bucket from Disney Japan that Christina got me. The Grogu's from Disney World. I got the Coco Loungefly bag at Comic-Con I just went to. Okay, wait, which one? This one? That's so fucking cute. How cool. That's cool that you like, I don't know. When you stream with that as your background, the more you add to it, the more you can like tell stories about like, oh, I got this from this vacation I just went on. Or like people interacting with the redeems. That's cool. My room's so empty compared to these. Hey, that's okay. That is okay. Then the Mickey pillow is also from Disney Japan. The Labyrinth pillow is from Comic-Con. With the exception of the Up characters, all those figures are from blind boxes I open on stream. How cool. Okay, funny fact, the Dark Magician was a gift from Eric. See, he does love me. From EVAP. Okay, the one she hates. I love that, like, in the midst of really all this Disney stuff, mostly Disney, you got a Yu-Gi-Oh! That's amazing. Because it kind of doesn't fit, but I love it. That's so cool. I love it, Disney. It's like a celebration of all of your like fandoms. Jack coming in only for me, sorry. Okay. Are we ready for the next? You got Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, and all the pigs there are because my family calls each other pigs. Everyone, we have to give it up for Phil and Disney with their joint office. I will say, having zoomed out, and we can look at them together too. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to give Disney your points. She gets 10 points for having me on screen. She gets, honestly, she gets like 10 points for being smart and having medicine on her. She gets 3 points for the craft school vibes. And she gets another 3 points for the Halloween mug. She really does. I think, no, you know what? She even gets another 5 points for knowing how to work this goddamn camera. I never had it looking as good as she does. Amazing. Impeccable. It's really impressive, honestly. I tried that shit for months and it just didn't work and I gave up. GG's, guys. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Looking at this from far away, I do think the blue and the orange motif y'all have going, they look so good. Look, you guys are even like, see, look, orange and blue. See? It matches. All right, who's next? We have, I want to make sure I fit everyone in. Oh, yeah, we're good. All right, we got 3, maybe 4 or 5 left because I know we had Sting and like Frigid come in. We have Shadow is up next. Saw you doing setup review. So have setup. Let's go. Okay, wait, this is awesome. Hold on. Okay, first off, the fucking Monster Can shrine is kind of amazing. Love Cyberpunk Edge Runner. I haven't seen it, but I've heard such good things about it. Go watch. The guy's monsters. The thing that Cam does suck at is zoom in. Oh. That's what I try to do on it all the time. Well, that's all right. I'll suffer. Oh my god, there's more cans over here. Okay, wait. What are these exactly? So we have monsters. I see Rockstar. What are the cans? Wait. Shadow? You're new to the community. And I hope you know, I say this affectionately. What the fuck is a Head and Shoulders bottle doing on the shelf next to your computer? I'm amazed, but also, wait, what is happening? What? ICA Energy? Is that an energy brand? Okay, so we got some extra energies here. I do love the display. I don't drink Monsters or anything myself, but the energy of having this above your PC is phenomenal, and I love the colors. Like, the setup is quite appealing. You and I have very similar looking PCs. I also have an NZXT all-in-one cooler with a singular fan next to it, also a blue color. That's kind of hilarious. Very similar setups. Sort of, in that regard. But yeah. Okay, hold on. So this is right by, this might be like an entrance to like an apartment kind of vibe, maybe, or an entrance to the room. Controllers on the walls. The katanas? Sorry, I was so distracted by the fucking Head and Shoulders bottle. You stream, I think? Do you stream, Shadow? I guess that's true. One step at a time. I did see a mic there. I should collect my energy drink cans. I mean, Phil, I gotta say, I would maybe be against that, but after seeing this is kind of pretty. It's kind of nice, isn't it? This is such a guy setup. That's true. Excuse me. It is giving very like dude, manly setup. I see Head and Shoulders. Also dig the sound absorbers behind your monitors. I do like that too. It's like the color from the cans going straight to the sound absorbers here. And then like the ivy trailing. It's kind of really nice and aesthetic. Okay, we have the keyboard is hung on this wall. We have these here. And there's a second keyboard. Perhaps doing something like Phil with the dual keyboard setup. Mouse pad. We do have a mic here, so we might have a streamer. This might be a webcam. Oh no, people cable management. Oh. That's okay. My cable management looks like there. I just shove it up. It's up here. It looks the same. I just shove it away to hide my sins. We got the red gamer chair to match some of the red. Oh, wait. Okay, so we do have like an L-shaped desk thing going. Okay, that's cool. Shadow, what do you use the L shape for? Because it looks pretty open right now. Maybe you put like food and stuff there when you eat? Genuinely curious. There's a different pick for those cans. Oh, I'm excited. We'll get to them. Any reason for the soundproof behind the monitor? 3 levels of home security, top left. Is that the katanas? If this one doesn't work, I have another. And another. I mean Euro shopper energy. I just put it there temporarily. Oh, the sound absorbers? Honestly, I think they kind of work. I think they're kind of nice. I like them. They add like texture, you know what I mean? Like even if the wall were to be painted black, that would still look nice. But like the texture this adds is good. Oh, the door is the closet. No streamage, sadly. It's a nice setup. It's nice. Okay, so door's the closet. Got it. I didn't like how the wall looked, so I put some of those up. Very cheap, non-temporary. Yeah. I like them. I think you made a good call with that. The white mouse pad is ballsy. I will say the white mouse pad, when you have all black gear, kind of like how I did, how Dim does too. The white mouse pad is ballsy. Is there a reason you went for white instead of black? When like everything else seems to be black. Cool. Okay, what is this? This is like a magazine on a box. I think I see a water bottle. Do we have a fellow Hydro homie? And not just Monster Energies, maybe? What's over here? What is this? Can't tell what this is. This looks like it's in plastic. Someone got special eyes? All right, in the corner next to the closet, confirmed closet, we do see, it looks like a trash can. Great for making trick shots from your gaming setup. And a piano! Shadow, do you play piano? Fellow musician? Okay, second desk is basically my garbage storage. Can relate. Second desk is full of dishes, juice cartons right now. Okay, no, hey, no judgment. I get it. I'm not gonna lie. I know this is like my crafting area, but I definitely sometimes snack here. I'll have like a bar or something of food. And I just set it here now. Till it's over. It's a glass pad? Okay, wait, hold up. I think Shadow means, oh, the Head and Shoulders. Okay. Okay, wait, what? I'm going back up. What did they say about... Okay, I just put it there temporarily, the Head and Shoulders. I wish there was more of a story to that, because I will say, it's finds like this I love and rate your setup. Like, finding the Head and Shoulders next to a computer. It's the best. It's a glass pad? Whoa. Would you recommend a glass pad? How does that feel? I didn't even know glass pad was a thing. Do you make music? Glass pads are really nice. I know a very small amount of piano. How cool though. Alex and I, Chad, I know you're like newish here, but I don't know how new, but Alex, right at the right, is also my husband. So we were both music majors and we have our degrees in music. So we have to know a little bit of piano to have graduated with that. So we're probably like in the same boat, and we're wanting to set up. We have a similar like electric piano. Alex. We have an electric piano we really want to set up. Oh, wait. And then you got... Is that a VR headset? My big head is in the way. Is this VR? Is this a plug to the VR? Whoa. How sick. How do you like VR? Oh my god, there's so many more. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, baby. Okay, what have we got behind the katana? Boxes for parts. Nice. Are you a fellow millennial that can't throw away their boxes? I struggle with that, but I'm getting better. Google phone. Okay. I see remotes like for lights. I got that too. I don't know what this is, but this kind of looks like adhesives. More drinks. Now, is this like, okay, this is what you're saying by like, it's like temp storage kind of stuff. So this is like what you would put in like drawers and stuff. I know it's not really for display, but do you plan on making any of these a display? Like your other monster cans? Because hear me out. What if you had a whole fucking wall of it? or like a door or something. You could kind of make that like a whole thing. Ooh. Okay, we got this for grip strength. Alex, you know about this stuff. What do you see? I see tape. This looks like repair stuff, you know? Eula hardware? What is that? What's Eula? Help. It's a MetaQuest 2? Damn. Alex the Riot. Hold on, let me catch up. Yes, I started drinking a lot more water. Let's go! Let's go. Water's good for us. No, you're not, Alex the Riot. Okay, GlassPad is supposed to have 0 friction and maybe a preference for precise movement, i.e. shooting games. Okay, fair. You mean not for my little point-and-click story games? What am I? Okay, so it is the MetaQuest 2. Apex? Where did you see? Oh, Apex, you're right. Phil is a big Apex fan. I do remember this. Trio, fellow migraine enjoyer. Wait, where do you... gang, where are you seeing this? Where's Trio? I'm not doing my job. Shadow, we also... I think other people in chat also have migraines. I know Dim's talked about before too. I notoriously get them. It sucks. I've had to miss stream more than once for a migraine. I've played so much Apex. Yeah. Oh, it's nasal sprays. Oh, up here. That makes sense. It did look kind of like... Okay, yeah, I see it. This is awful. This is bad for packaging, because hear me out. I don't know if packaging is different where you are, Shadow. We have a lot of Europeans in chat, some Asians, few Americans. I'm a minority in my own stream. But hear me out. In America, I see it now. I see nasal spray. This also kind of looks like super glue. Can you imagine a world where you grab what you think is nasal spray and it's super glue? And you put that shit up your nose? Hear me out, Ad. No, Shadow! Oh, man. All right, someone tell Shadow when we get back. Big fan of collapsible rulers. Is that what that is? The Eula hardware rulers? I don't really have drawers, so that kind of always stands there. Fair. I feel a fellow Scandi here. Oh! Miscellaneous stuff on the shelf. Eula is a Swedish store! Okay. Sting, look, you have another Swedish friend here now. Yeah, it's just a ruler. Sting, you have another Swede here, I think. Yeah, fellow Swede. I wasn't sure if Eula was in Denmark or Norway too. Okay, Shadow, I was saying how sometimes this nasal spray container, we have super glues that kind of look like this in the States. And I was saying, could you imagine if you thought you grabbed nasal spray and then it was super glue and you super glued up your nose? I mean, our nasal sprays look like this too, but from far away, it does kind of look like super glue. A little bit. That sucks. Okay, it is medicine top left. Interesting. So many cans. My OCD's worried about the hygiene. But that's why we make them look like displays, and then it becomes a little nicer, right? They look a lot different with having a tube under the cap. That's fair. Maybe up close they would look obviously different. One guy mixed up eye drops and super glue. Super glued his dad's eyes shut. Rick, are you serious? Is that real? Don't tell me that. It's nightmare fuel. Are you fucking serious? I already have an eye phobia. I hate that shit. Ah! Don't they use super glue for like wounds though? Like, isn't there like if you're in a pinch, you can like if you're bleeding and you like need stitches or like, oh no, a band-aid's not enough. Can't you like glue your skin together? Or there's like a kind of, don't listen to me. Don't put super glue on your open wounds. But like, isn't there a kind of glue? It might not be super glue. There's something. That's a very special glue. No, I know that, but I'm saying, I know there's like a medical glue, but isn't there also like some glue in a pinch where like if you need it and you're like, I'm on a hike. I don't know why you'd have super glue on you. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. Isn't there? Oh, it was the original purpose of super glue. Okay, never mind. I'm not a complete idiot. I do remember that. Didn't want a spider infestation inside the cans. Very fair. Yeah, after about 6 hours of work at the emergency room, he was fine. Gross. Okay, so yeah, you can. Super glue was made for that in World War II. Listen to Alyssa. She's a doctor. Oh my god. Imagine the fruit flies in the summer for real. That'd be a nightmare. The surgeons have staples, so I mean, fair. I mean, if you go back to like old Victorian medicine, it's a goddamn nightmare. It's a goddamn nightmare. Okay, so we have. Oh, this is the opposite side of the room. Wait. Is it? It might be. Because this might be the table. But here's the piano. Unless there's two pianos. Okay, help me through here, Shadow. Is the computer on the opposite wall now? Okay, Shadow, I'm barely of the TV setup. I know, right? We're getting here. Wait, there's even... No, never mind. We're starting here. Okay, so we got bed. Love the poster. Love, like... I don't know. As a wannabe goth myself, I'm here for the vibes. Wannabe goth? No, I feel like I do fit goth, but also I don't look like it, and that's okay. Let's look at this. There's some kind of thing here with like a mouse and keyboard, which means like, do you have a separate PC here? Or is it like, I see some wires. Is it like attached to the main PC maybe? You know what I mean? This looks like something else. Or maybe consoles and you like console game in the bed? I get it. Okay, hold up. Disney and Phil, something's happening. If I ever get spiders in them, I guess I'll just tape them all off. True. Phil is allergic to surgical glue. He found out the hard way. I have a friend that's allergic to lidocaine, and he also found out the hard way. Because turns out they put lidocaine in a lot of like injections. And that was no good. That was no good. Okay, you can see the door on the left. It's where my hoodies are hanging off. Okay, wait. Hold up. Dehance. I do see the hoodies here. Is dehance a word? I don't know. Okay. I don't see the hoodies here. But is this the same long table? Okay, wait. Floors? Oh, okay, so we are kind of on like the opposite side, yeah? I think. Jelly of the TV setup. Oh, the piano moves. Oh, okay. So I am thinking we're in the right space. Thank you. Phil, put up a TV like that. I have offered, you said no. Exposed. That just means you're on the same page now, right? But did you suggest the speakers in the corner? Anime girl, weeb. No hard feelings, it's a joke. Yeah. We accept weebs here. This is no problem. As a former weeb myself, really. Okay, yeah. I gotta know what this is. Is this like, it almost looks like an Xbox. Maybe a PC. Didn't want to clean my whole room for the pics, but wanted an updated pic of the setup itself. No, I love it. I appreciate it. Okay, so we have here a display case, it looks like. I think I see, is that a gun? Is that a gun? In Sweden? How do guns work in Sweden? I don't know. My American sensibilities don't really know how that is elsewhere in the world. See, like, it could be like a shirt or something. It's a tiny gun-shaped knife. They shoot bullets. Shut up, Alex. Okay, the piano did move. Okay. That's cool, honestly. Okay, so what else is in here? It's hard for me to get like a side profile, but this could be... Honestly, all of it kind of looks like could be some sort of weaponry, a little bit. Maybe like a knife collection? How do guns work in Sweden? And then Alex answers, they shoot bullets. Idiot. Last picture is the knives. Okay. Then I'll go around. Love the piano setup. The couch in here is cozy. Cozy couch. Cozy couch vibes. Let me move all of us collectively. Nice. So you're really leaning into the stark black and white. But then what I love about this is you have all this here. And then you go for the blast of color, especially with the red accent and then the huge amount of color here. I like it. All right, let's see the knife setup. Oh, okay, wait. Holy shit, look at this. Oh, wait, my face. Your faces. Hold on. Okay. You should bring in the red to this side of the room. I do think that would be a nice tie-in. If you want to bring in more red, it is nice. Like a red throw pillar on the couch or poster with a red motif above the sofa. It could really work. This is true. So you have... Oh, wow. I don't know anything about types of knives. Alex has a handful of different ones. I have a Leatherman. I have a multi-tool Leatherman that I use as a knife. This fucking scorpion looking thing though, dude, this is sick as hell. Oh wait, my face. Oh wait, your faces. Yeah, this is cool. Where did you get this? Look at these. Yo, the knuckle knife. Okay, wait, this is sick as hell. I actually had the idea of like, I have a character in a world I'm building that I want to fight with these. Cause they're just sick. They're just sick as hell. The knuckle knives. Disney would so stab me with all these. How cool. These look like these open up like, what are they called? Is that like what a butterfly knife is? I'm really showing my ignorance. There's the gun-shaped knife. They can say, uh-oh. Here we go. Damn it, I did it too fast again! Ah, it is a butterfly knife. Okay. I didn't know that's actually what they look like. I always just see people like twirling them around, but I never see them held still. You know what I mean? I never see them. I wish I could have a nice display for my knives too. They're gathering dust in a box. Sting, I actually remember I was talking a long time about your knife collection because you found a knife like in Tennessee when you were over here, right? It's actually like, it was like one of the first streams, not the first stream, but one of the first streams you were in. What do we have here? Black snow. Yo, these are big. What the hell is this? Like a machete? Oh my god. All right, Shadow, which one of these is your fave? What's a fave knife? What? Why is the face scan thing not working? It should be. I saw it on my end. Is it not? Uh-oh. Don't tell me that. Oh, it was late. Okay, yeah. Cool. Don't remind me. I'm still sad over missing out to buy that knife. Oh, no. Your sounds are very quiet. Oh, I know why. Fixed it. It's because my master audio was down lower from last stream and I had all of our ears blown out. It's fixed now. Butterfly knife is your fave? Because it's illegal in Sweden. So don't have the Swedish authorities in the stream right now. Got it. Understood. I think Alex's dad is kind of that way. Okay, so Alex's dad. Quick story time. And then we're going on to who's next? Rick's! Okay, Rick is next. Alex's dad has a pair of nunchucks because he learned to do nunchucks when he was younger. I think like early adult, maybe late teenager. And nunchucks are illegal in certain states. So he has to be careful like where he goes or where he moves to. And he wants to keep his nunchucks, but they're illegal. And he really likes them. He's got a special pair that's got like a taper that he really loves. And it's just funny to me. Wait, I don't know if it shows. Look under my bed. Enhance. I see a white cord. I don't know if I see it. What you got? Also, if you want to post another picture, you can. Some people have been sending updates. You can somewhat see it. Is it this thing? A kitty paw. No, it's not. Is it? It's a police baton. Oh my god. Not a kitty paw. I am disappointed. Oh my god. It's actually less dangerous than a kitty paw. Can you believe it? Is that a hilt? I guess in some ways, yeah. All right, everyone. GG for Shadow. Thank you for showing us your play. Oh, yeah. Wait, I got to give points. You're right. I keep forgetting about that. -20 for fake pause. Okay. You get 10 points for the monster can setup. Ironically, going into this, I thought that would have been -10 points. You actually get 10 points. You get 5 points for the sick katanas. You get 3 points for the piano because I'm a musician and I love it. And you get 3 points for us being PC twins. For sure. For sure. Hell yeah. And you even get an extra bonus point for us bringing up the fact that nasal spray looks like super glue. Oh no, you're right. Not even. Take away the super glue points. We're doing 15 points for the Head and Shoulders bottle. That's the kind of shit I want to see in this. That's what I want. Oh, Disney, you're right. Disney, you're so right. -30 points for being in Sweden. Everyone, GG. Thank you. Shadow, thank you. All right, we are up next. Scroll down and send a new pic. Okay, hold up. Oh, wait, there's fridges. Okay, hold on. Spoilers. Is that the police baton? I sent the kitty paw. Holy fuck. Okay, my great-great-grandfather used to be a policeman, apparently. I did not know this. And in my grandfather's house, when he passed, we were clearing out family stuff, and I found his old baton. So this is from, like, fucking turn of the century. Like, 1890s shit. And those were just made of metal. Or not metal, sorry. I'm shocked that this one's made of metal. That was just a fucking wooden baton. This is like a metal barb. Holy fuck. I got a feeling Shadow was at January 6th, but they're Swedish. I feel like Swedish is a different brand, right? I hope. We don't support that shit here. I'm just going to make that clear. It's a collapsible metal bar. Holy cow. That's crazy. I didn't know they were that intense now. All right, Rick, you're up. Rick, are you there? Rick, are you here? I heard we get extra points for having Alyssa stream on the screens. I did this to myself, to the newly initiated here. I found this screenshot of myself, and Rick went and found it in the last stream, didn't he? I said I would make this an emote, and if you still want that to be a thing, we can absolutely make this an emote. You're right, Rick. You know what? You get 10 points. 10 points for the inside joke. Absolutely you do. You really got to slam it against the ground to close it up? Really? I have to do it outside not to damage my floor? Holy fuck. That's nuts. Okay, Rick is here. I was also going to do the phone until I realized I needed the phone to take the picture with. Okay. Rick, let's see it. Okay. You have to tell me. You have 2 laptops now, and infamously, one of these laptops is one that keeps shutting down on you every 5 minutes. Which one is it? Why the 2 laptop setup? I know now you like the flat keys of the laptop. I respect that. I like the color of the wood. I love a warm wood color. It's why we love the red oak in the house, you know? Good times. We got over-ear headphones. Oh, a mic. Probably because Rick has streamed occasionally. So we got a nice mic setup. How do you stream on your laptops? How does that go? The double screenshot is incredible. I know it is. It gets like 15 points. Middle one is the problem child. We got to get that guy in shape. It's disastrous. So, which one do you use most of the time then? If this one works better, why not just put this guy kind of off to the side? You know? I'm sure there's a reason. I'm just curious. What have we got back here? You face the window. Okay, here's a hot topic. Because here's what I've learned. I do not like my computers, my workspace. I do not like facing a wall. Or sorry. Oh my God. I do not like facing a window. I can only face a wall. So Rick, are you picky about that? Are you like, I need to be facing a window and sometimes maybe the blinds are open, or do you have them closed all the time? Is that like a necessity of the space kind of thing? You love facing a window? Alex, I don't know how the fuck you do that. I need control of my lighting at all times. You know what I mean? Because if I'm facing the wall, I can choose how bright it is around me. Oh my God, I think that mic is the same as my OG mic. Is it? It might be. I've seen a lot of streamers use it. It's going to say it's Def the Black laptop. Yeah, I just didn't want to assume, but I agree. I thought so. The right one is an absolute potato. Were you about to say out of its misery? Yeah, I was. But I also know he spent good money on that laptop and then he kind of got swindled. Some son of a bitch swindled him, saying it worked fine and it fucking doesn't. We got a Buddha and it looks like a Zen garden. But there's not enough room for like doing the garden thing, right? What exactly is this? I do see this little guy. Okay, wait, I got books. Hold on. I see Slewfoot. Slewfoot was one of our book club reads and it was a banger. Don't forget about book club. It's posted in the Discord. Slewfoot was a banger. I see Slewfoot right there. I can't see these. I think I recognize this one. This is the one, it's like the vampire thing by Gail Z. Martin. I've actually kept my eye open for this. The Martian. Classic. You might have Project Hail Mary up on here. I know that's a book you've read before and you love it, as does Alex. This is a really cool decoration. Does this have a story behind it? I bet it does. Or like where you got it from or why you have it up. It's pretty. What are these? The Light of Other Days. I don't know if I know these. Are they Warhammer things? They might be. No, I got PHM from the library. Okay. Let me catch up. So yeah, Alex loves facing a window. A wall just seems depressing. I like the view. The more view, the better. No, that's totally fair. I think that's why I want the rest of my office to feel like a forest or still have plants all around me. But I get it. It's just the lighting with my headaches. It's a lot to manage. If there's no people, I would love to face a window. Imagine the crisp, snowy mornings. Oh, that's true. That's a very good point. I just wish my window was bigger. I gotta fit all my plants there, you know? What you guys don't know is, and I'll do this later, that desk by my window is actually my altar space. So I actually do a ton of other stuff there. But you don't like facing the window because you get migraines? I know, I have to control it. You're right. My window is double layered to keep the light out. But see, that's another thing. I'm funny with that. The light has to still come in. I still need light to be present. I love bright spaces. Every morning I open up every window, but I am very sensitive to it. It's a tragedy, really. It's tragic. Wow, suspecting the black laptop. How dare. Okay, it's from when we lived in China around 99 to 2001. Light of Other Days is not, but the rest are 40K. Oh, okay. Okay, wait, do you have other pictures? Damn it. Okay, hold on. Enhance. What is this little box here? This looks like it's got... Okay, hear me out. This could be American thing. This looks like a box of, like, Christmas cards. Like, we have them in these kinds of boxes. We're, like, wrapped in, like, a light cellophane plastic. And then there's, like, a little box. And then you'd have, like, some illustrative card in here. And there's another box. Yeah, wait, actually, so is your desk backed up to... Is this another, like, small desk? Or is this, like, a shelf? And then your desk is backed up to it. It's just hella shiny. Oh, okay, so it's like another book maybe? It's not a box, it's 2 more 40K books. Okay. Damn, that is hella shiny. It looks like plastic and then there's like a dip, but I see it now. Please ignore the huge dead fly splattered on the window. I legit didn't notice it until you said something. Is it here? Added a view photo to Discord? Okay, hold up. I'm there. I'll be there in a second. If I had a nice view, I'd like a window view. I get that. It couldn't survive with a window view. So it would have to be a crazy good one. Okay, please ignore the huge dead fly splattered on the window. I left it there as a choking warning to other flies. Now I'm too lazy to clean it off the glass. I still have a dead stink bug on a windowsill from February. I understand. I just need to finally go behind the couch and pick it up. I get it. Oh my God, Phil's family does that in the main spaces. Open the blackout curtains, letting in all the sun, and I hate it. My room is very dark, and I'll walk out and bam, it's light. Like my eyes. I do that too, though. I like the light. Hi, Benjamin. Hello, welcome to Rate Your Setup. Welcome to this community event. It's like a window shelf. The radiator's under that. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, honestly, that's super cute because it allows you like shelving decoration behind your desk, which is what I try to manufacture with like that shelf I built, you know? That Alex built for me. Let's be real. I didn't build it. Wait, are your blinds in the window? It's inside. It's 3-pane glass or 2-pane? We have 2-pane. God damn. 3-pane's insane. It's inside the window panes? That is super cool. We have ours inside. My blinds are closed right now, even though it's so goddamn bright. It's to help control the camera. And, yeah, that's just right there. I kind of hate it. I really don't like the look of blinds. I wish blinds looked nicer. I prefer curtains if I can. I got a dead mosquito splattered on my roof. It is super cool, Disney. I agree. I literally didn't know that existed. Can we get that, Alex? What? That probably costs like 12 grand. Right? To change out all the windows. It's fine. Where can I send my pic? Yes, Benjamin. Here, wait, hold up. If you go to the Discord, if you go to community and events, it's under Rate Your Setup right here with all these other ones. You may need to go and like add the channel because it's a new one. So it might be like at the top somewhere and you have to like open it. But yeah. Okay, let's see Rick's one at the bottom of the view. Oh, it's cute. Oh, it almost looks like a little park. Or maybe it's not. I don't know what Finland's like, but this is, oh. I just love backing up to all the trees. Also linked it in announcements. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, cute. I just love being around trees, man. Well, no, I shouldn't post my view. I'm very careful when I post my view that you can't see the street names, so that way, in case someone decides to get weird and hunt me down one day. Not even just on here, on YouTube or like anywhere. I am very conscientious of that. Rick, I love it. It's a cozy setup. It's a cozy little setup. I think you make the dual laptop thing work and you get 1,000,000 points for the screenshot. And +10 for Slewfoot. Slewfoot mention. Book club mention. Do book club. Oh, I remember that lamp on my desk, and there's one near Phil's too. They're on timers, so I don't have the light on too long in my room. I get that. Disney, I actually have a plant light. You can't really see it. But there's one plant way above the window that I like it when it gets more light, so I actually just put a plant light in the pot so it shines down on the plant. But I have that on a timer, and I always change it seasonally so that it is not on when the sun is not out. The light is only on when the windows are open. If it's dark outside, the light needs to be off. I get that. Do the windows get dusty? They don't. Yeah, the blinds between the panes and then thick curtains cause fuck the endless night. I like the sunlight. Everyone here hates the sun. There's a knob behind the left curtain where you can adjust them. How cool. I was going to say also, I like the color of your curtains. They seem to be like, they could be black, but with the sunlight on it a bit, they look almost like a bluish color. I like them. Very cute. Or the never setting sun, more like it. Oh, that's fair. You guys have like Scandinavian problems. That's true, where you guys deal with the depths of winter, the never-ending days. That's a lot. Between the sheets of glass saves space. Instead of having blinds on the window frame, it's all tucked inside. Oh, yeah, you don't gotta sell me on it. I think that's genius. I love it. Plus 30 points for Finland, -10 for facing storage units, because ew, people. Damn, I am on that same page as you. Greenery around the apartment buildings. I know. That's nice. Let me rot away in darkness. Give me more sun. Okay, so people... There's two types of people. That's what I'm learning. Dual laptop is for the IT fix. I need ChatGPT's advice while I run weird kernel safe mode deletion rest bullshit on the other laptop. Rick, I really hope something happens where your massage therapy takes off and you treat yourself to a damn good computer. PC, laptop, whatever you want. You get yourself something nice. It's a satin dark blue. I thought it looked like a dark blue. My mom made couch pillow covers of the extra material. Oh, and we cut them to length. That's so cool. So it matches. I love it. I love Rick's setup. That's it. Small but mighty. Small but mighty. Jack gets extra points. Correct. You know I'm something of a Jack myself. That's true. All right, now we have Alex's. Before we get to, all right, just a couple more. I'm so excited. Guys, this is Alex's. Welcome to Alex's. We call this the cave. So we have, Alex, you actually got some new stuff to show off now with your amps. All right, hold up. Let's go in the corner. Let's get this. We're going. Okay, so welcome. You've seen this room. Hold on. I have to start with this. You've seen this room. If you've seen my YouTube videos, the room, the basement where I painted all of our fucking kitchen cabinets, that's in this room now. We're changing things up. It's now slowly becoming more of an office space. So you can imagine it's taken many, many hours, much time, a lot of shit moving around the house. So if you recognize these, like the black paneling, that is from like, a lot of this is from like the previous owners, and we're kind of trying to repurpose it or like kind of turn it around. Although this black paneling is really nice and it kind of fits the vibe Alex is going for in this office. We have all the Dungeon Crawler Carl books, as well as, if anyone knows the sci-fi series, The Expanse by James S.A. Corey. We love it. I think this white one's a Dragonlance book, I think. Lots of Vox Machina, Mighty Nine. Got some dice bags. Got... I think this is a graphic novel of The Hobbit. Love to see it. Here's it's like some trumpet stuff. Plunger mute. Hold up, what did Alex say? Didn't say much. I see no Alyssa stream, -5 points. Last I checked, he wasn't Jack, so he doesn't need the extra points. Hold on. Wait, what are we talking about? A mutant valve oil? I don't know what the enema looking thing is, though. Not me zooming in on Alex's illicit drug stash. No, you have nailed it. This is valve oil mute. This looks like a mouthpiece or part of the Harman mute. Alex, is that part of the Harman mute? This is an old school metronome, plunger mute, and a printer. Okay, I think we got it. This little stick here, I don't know what that is. It could be a baton case. All right. Let me see what it is. A Harman mute stem. Okay, that's what it's called. I watched the Expanse TV show. Pretty great. Yeah, Alex, I think, is in the midst of that, but he's read, I think he's on like book 6 or something. Rick, he actually says, I think he likes the books better, if you are interested in that sort of thing. I'm not sure, though. The setup screams 30+ year male that has a D&D hobby. That's who I'm married to. He's great. Wait, is that robot interactable or just decor? Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. Hold on, Disney. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're talking about this guy. Alex, I'm sure I said this in chat, 3D printed this guy and painted him all himself. He is posable. He moves just like little BD-1, if you guys have seen the Star Wars games. Very cute little guy. I think you can also add lights and stuff to him and like his little backplate. I just got pinned down. Dragonlance. Haven't heard that name in 15 years. Used to devour those books as a kid. I could be more ruthless, but I'm on easy mode. To be fair, he is also in the midst of, he's gotten to redecorate much less than me. He's gotten much less time touching up his space. So that's fair. We've ripped out those ugly ass gray vinyl planks they had in here. If you saw them, you know what I'm talking about. Is it a little messy? Sure. But this is going to be where we do messy things anyway. There's 3D printers over here, off to the side, you know, whatever. I think this is for home networking. Millennial gray. I know. Frigid, this is even worse. If you see the YouTube videos ever, it's like the worst form of millennial gray because it's like active and it looks just like gray color vomit on these vinyl planks. It was awful. You're not even going to talk about my 3D printed micro lab? I'm getting there. But Alex, you can also talk about it. Now we got old nasty paint floors. Yeah, but at least we're going to get them nasty anyway. This is where we're going to paint like cosplay and stuff, you know? Plus 10 points for having a standing desk. My old house had it. Damn. With this lighting, the black panels look dark green. I thought they were matching your dark green walls at first. Yeah, they kind of do. So Alex has, in his setup, there's pot lights, but then behind him, there's actually these really warm lights that were in like the bar area. So I don't know actually what his plans are for that. We got a PC. Okay, here's what he loves. This is a 3D printed home lab, apparently. It's for home networking. This is where we have stuff like a Raspberry Pi, right? And I think he's trying to set up a VPN for the house, and it's connected to this guy. I got it? Okay, and this connected to this guy, our modem. Nope. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. So Alex, what's this? I'm going to treat you like other people here. What's this? What the hell is this? Why you got so many wires? That's a UPS. It's a universal power supply. Okay. Here's this little IKEA guy. Little IKEA things. Alex, what do you have in your IKEA shelves? Here's some nice ass headphones. He's got way nicer headphones than I do. They're so nice. We have the same mic. Let's go. Who would have thought? MXL 990. Uninterruptible power supply. Oh, uninterruptible. I'm getting corrected by 2 different people in chat. I thought it was universal. I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't think she's doing it on purpose, but it's so funny that Alyssa is missing my negative point bit giveaways. I am. Wait, am I? Negative 20 points for tricking Disney with a robot. Did I miss more? Plus 15 for big amp. Negative 10 for paint. Negative 50 for Alex. It's his base number. How did I miss those? Did I miss more? Okay. IKEA drawers are full of random office supply crap. Used to use those headphones when I made music, but I broke them. That blows. I've got to use them a couple times and they sound so nice. I also since cleaned up my wires since taking this picture literally a couple hours ago. I mean, like everyone else, if anyone wants to post updates, they can. All right, let's take a look at your desk. You also have the GoXLR Stream Deck setup. I may have stolen that from him, his exact location. Dual monitors with the camera above, a bold choice. And a webcam. He's got 2 webcams. He's also facing the window. Peepo Honda Civic out here. Peepo Honda Civic out the window. He uses a Stein as his pencil holder. And it looks like it's got a remote control in it. I recognize that. It's an Amazon Fire Stick remote. Webcams. Oh, for work laptop. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Phil stays breaking things. Damn, they aren't cheap either. I know. That's why I haven't gotten a pair. I'd rather put the money towards other things right now. Alex, why your monitor's so high? Does your neck hurt? He's actually that tall. He's actually that goddamn tall, if you could believe it. He also does like my monitor. I technically like if I sit up straight, I sit here, or I kind of sit at the back of my chair and I lean back at it. And this is normally where I stream. But if I sit up, I'm like this tall. And I'm still looking down at my monitor. This is looking at the center of my monitor. He's a bit taller than me, and he's looking up. So he's just a tall dude. That's true. He is only 5'11". But a lot of guys are shorter than that. I actually just recently adjusted them so the height, so I wasn't looking down anymore. He's too tall. How tall are you? 20 million feet. All right, we have standing desk. Love to see it. Oh, we have your Mighty Nine portrait. All right, this is a painting done of the Mighty Nine cast. And fun fact, we got this while we were at Emerald City Comic Con to see Critical Role live. And this was also the feature artwork on their episode that week. This is when they did featured artworks. And this was the featured art, and this artist was also in Artist Alley, and we got it signed by the artist who did it. This was also the same con we went to where we actually got Critical Role to sign our players' handbooks. So we do also have our signed players' handbooks. Not to brag or anything, but that is a fun thing we did. So he has that hung there right now. And then, of course, what Dim pointed out earlier, look at this big-ass amp. Look at this monster of an amp. He's had this since what, high school, Alex? Forever. It finally made it up to North Carolina. Here's one of his many guitars. A hollow body, a very jazzy guitar. It's very pretty. I've always loved the look of this guitar. Very pretty. That's what Alyssa tells me, so I feel better. Can you do a comparison of where my monitor is to his? Sorry, but if you're under 8'6", you're a manlet. That's right, it is signed. Bottom of my monitor is a little over a foot high from the top of the desk. -3 inches! Well, Disney, how tall are you? I'm 5'9". I'm pretty tall. Especially for a girl, but... Would love to trade it for a Marshall. Yeah, but at least you got a big amp. I think I also see Logitech speakers, Post-its. You have a very clean desk, Alex. Very clean. And your little charging station. 4'11". Oh my gosh, we don't talk about height. 5'9" gang, let's go. Okay, Disney, I would tower over you then. I'm sorry. Fuck off, that's your height. 5'9". I do be 5'9". I am quite tall. Definitely taller than most women, for sure. All right, Alex, you got any other, like, funny stories? Anything you want to share? No, it's a bit weird because I already know a lot of the stuff here. We have our expensive LaserJet printer. 6 foot? God damn. I will not stand for the slander. I'm not 4'11". Nah, behind this is chaos. Well, Alex, I love it. I've always admired how clean you kept your desk. You get 10 points for BD. No. Yeah, 10 points for BD. You get 5 points for the sick-ass book collection. And you get another 5 points for helping the internet and the house work so great. Thank you. And look at this background. How pretty. And you say... We could go camping. We could go camping right here. I love how you guys have a lot of the same stuff. Yep, we do. We do. Not exactly the same, but definitely, yeah, very similar. All right. Who is next? Sting! All right, Sting is next. Lazy cat on couch, not pictured. And the work buddies. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Just a little, though. Stand lucky? Damn, Phil. Okay, let's check out Sting Dragons. All right, Sting Dragon already. I don't know why. My eyes were drawn to this mug. Peepo, 10 points for streamer. Peepo, 10 points for streamer. Oh, okay, so this is interesting. You have... It's quite a small desk, but I gotta say, it's giving small but mighty. Cat not pictured, -50 points. Okay, love the laptop with the second monitor. Alex does that kind of thing sometimes. And I think it's cute, especially with the small desk set. Like, it's, I don't know, it's cute. It feels very Scandinavian, like you're making a great use of the space. The chair looks comfy with the headrest. Is this like a marine themed mouse pad? Cuz I love that. I love the marine mouse pad. It looks like it's oceanic. You know what I mean? Mike's webcam, DSLR, maybe different models. The XLR or whatever you said it's called. Yes. So we both have Canon cameras, but they are different models. We do have the same keyboards. They're just different colors. We do have the Go XLR. We have the Stream Decks. I do think we have similar monitors. I think the same monitors, mics. We do have a lot of the same stuff. So clean. I know, Stings is clean. Sorry, I missed where you put them in the Discord. You should be able to put them in Rate Your Setup. And Alex posted that in announcements as well. Your eyes were drawn to the eye mug. They were. I have to say, this is what I noticed first, Sting. I love the eye mug. So cool looking. Okay, hold on. I'm already enhanced. Fuck. How am I supposed to see what's on your bookshelf? It looks like board games. Do you have board games up here? This looks like board games or puzzles. This definitely looks like a Dark Horse book. We got a Dark Horse book. We got maybe some graphic novels. Some of these look like they could be art books. These look like reference books. Those are thick ones. But why is there an empty bookshelf in the middle? Interesting. It's almost like the reference books need a buffer before we get to the fun shit. Oh no! Wait! Ah! I wasn't ready for that. I moved weird. That was a good one. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, there's a little about this. I have no idea what to put on the wall, so any tips you guys have as an idea, I'd love to hear them. Got a ton of decor that's just lying around so I can put things up. Ooh, okay. That's a piano fishing tackle box. Oh, no, plano. Or is that wrong? That's a plano fish tacking box? But what's really in it? Is your headrest popped out? It is a whale. Okay, I thought it was. Like a whale and some fishies. I love that. And I love that pop of color. It's very, like, tranquil. It's your water mug. Let's go, Hydro homies. It is shaped like a fold and stuck like that. Oh, weird. Okay. It looks like it's just way further out than it actually is. All right. Phil and I have a lot of the same stuff too. We just buy two of the same. I've basically done that at this point too. Where like Alex has used the equipment and I know it's good because he's used it. And then I'll be like, I'll get one too. Oh, it's the cat shelf. Your kitty goes here? Is that why there's like this little box so your kitty can step up there? Adorable. 20 points for the cat shelf. Amazing. Perfect timing. He knocked the books that were there onto the floor. So they had to move since it's his turf now. Understandable. We have to respect the cat. Same thought. Someone's hiding in there? Hiding something? The plano? You want to know? The plano. You want the truth? Is that what this is? What's that on top? What is that on top? What is in there? Sewing supplies? I feel like I would use something like this for sewing supplies. Can you confirm, Sting, if this is indeed board games as well? Shared my work PC? I'm excited, Benjamin. We'll get to that soon. I bet my oboe reed maker kit. My bet is oboe reed maker kit. It could be. I don't know. I see this round thing on the ground next to it. I don't know what that is. We got like another table. I love this little rounded drawer thing. The candles with the little crystal dishes. Super cute. This looks like it's one of those, I don't know what they're called. Good smelly things. The good smelly things. And like glasses and stuff. Hold up, you can't see this past me. Hold on, this is worth it. Look at this skull. Look at these bones. Fellow witch. I love it. Maybe. This could be like an altar. This could be an altar the way I have an altar. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not. I don't want to put that on you, Sting, if that's not your thing. But also, could be. Could be. There's a smoke bomb going off above the candles. That's a roller desk thing, right? It does look like it. It looks mobile. Is there a cover that rolls down over the curved part? Oh, yes. I think so. It looks like it. That's my plastic anatomy study skull. Oh, that's fun. I need to get one of those. Or I also want, oh, what's it called? The Asaro head? It's the one where it's not the skull, but it's like the planes of the human face. So you can shine light on it and see what lighting would look like. Asaro. I really want to get one of those, but they're like really expensive. It's like $80 for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't do that. Well, oh, wait, I'm not done yet. Already from this pic, I love the plants. Oh, wait. There's more. I love the plants. Love this ivy. Whoa. Okay, so this is the wall you're talking about. Sting, I will say, behind me a little bit, you can see this. I love putting together a good gallery wall. Can you see it? Nah, you can't see too much of it. But behind me over here, this wall extends that way. And I love putting together a good gallery wall of just like my favorite little doodads and stuff. And you can hang all kinds of stuff up there, not just pictures, but like shadow box stuff, memorabilia. If you ever have like a shirt with a cool design that you like, you can hang like a shirt up there as if it were a piece of artwork, you know, kind of like you have going here with like this thing hanging off of this picture up here, you know, kind of make it like a big thing, a big display. Just had a Twix bar myself. Oh, now I'm hungry. Twix actually sounds really good. That's an idea. I have a bunch of posters and art from cons. Yes. And then what's fun is because the wall is like a nice neutral white anyway, all of that stuff will just pop, you know, kind of like the way your mat does down here. Oh, I see. Okay, hold up. Little trash can? What's in here? Towel might be laid out for the kitties. That very well could be. This also, now that I look at it, looks like a cat toy. Cat toy confirmed. Could be. I think I also see the little buddies you post later. Post-its. I really like it, Sting. This is such a cozy area. 7 polygon trash can. Art supplies in a small roller cabinet. Okay. Over here. Oh, that's a good spot for them. I love it. Well, let's check out your other pics. So this is from the front. Oh, I see. And it's by the easel, dude. 5 points for an easel. For a nice big floor easel, too. Let's go. Still love that cup. We got... What's that on the other screen? A picture? No. Twitch for sure. What's over here? I see a sticky note with something written on it. Classic. A drink? A drink of some sort? No swivel chair, 0 out of 10. I spoke too soon. Hi, Bungus. And the second roller cabinet. Okay. So then this looks like a door. So is this a door into your like office space, or is this a door into like your apartment area? I like the color of it. Whatever it is, whoops. The color of this door matches the furniture here, which is amazing. My chair swivels. No, I think it was because I wasn't showing it before or something. I was clicked off. That is a hood that I found on Facebook and like the design of it. Oh, and it's Fanta! How? Okay. I haven't had Fanta in ages. Okay, hold up. Let me see. Oh, this looks cozy. Hold on. All right, this is the other side. Okay, what have we got? Oh, we've got so much to pour over here. Okay, also fairy lights, 5 points. I forgot to say that earlier. What have we got here? Okay, these decorations have a story. I can feel it. Cool painting. I think those are hearts. This looks like a cherry blossom thing, yeah? The pink is nice. What's this little guy, though? The pink is so pretty. I think so, too. It's such a nice, like, pop on the wall. The gallery wall thing might really work for you then, Sting. It could be good. The door leads to the kitchen and bedroom. Cool. Disney just took some meds from her drawer to help her neck ache. Aw. Disney, I'm sorry. So I want to match the other wall a bit to this side. Yeah. I mean, maybe pops of color is how you do it, right? Because honestly, this is kind of giving the vibe like on this shelf of what a gallery wall could do, but just being hung on a wall rather than a shelf. The figure is purple from Animation versus Animator. Oh, okay. I've heard of that, but I haven't watched it. Comfy chair, comfy couch. I'm assuming the cats take over. Of course, we have a cat pillow. Oh, wait. The Wizard's Handbooks for Surviving. Isn't this like this is a fantasy book. Is it a Brandon Sanderson? Oh, we got drinks. We got a Mountain Dew drinker. We got a Crush drinker. All right, so we have a lot of drink fans here. Sting Dragon likes to mix it up. Sting Dragon doesn't drink one of the same thing all the time. Yes. No, it's 2 hourglasses in their shadows. Oh, that's cool. I totally missed that. I thought it was like a glass sculpture. Never the same. So what is all this here? This looks like fabric almost. This looks like the way my sewing desk looks right now. It's a mess of fabric, although I do see like notes here. I can't stick to one taste too long. I respect that. Here, wait, let's turn us off. Hold on. Let's see what's over here. A jade plant. Oh, I love a good jade plant. Lots of candles. Yo, Sting, I don't know if you're going for this, but you do give a witchy vibe a bit. This is very witchy. William Morris, that's a beautiful painting. Oh, I love these. Like, you have the jewel tone thing going on up here. Less so with that, but that's also just a pretty painting. I love it. All right, where's the kitty's favorite spot? Where's the kitty's favorite spot? And my other question is, what's your favorite book on this bookshelf? That is my tablecloth with cat toys on the top and some wrapping paper. Okay, I thought it looked something like that. And the incense. Yeah, you want the purple accents. It's very nice. And kind of like a nice bold choice for a living room too. A lot of people don't do that. With the painting, maybe change the frame to keep the pop of color going. Oh, that's genius. Or, okay, wait, Sting. I saw this the other day in a local coffee shop of mine with this painting, because this one is so neutral and it takes, I feel like because it's so neutral, it kind of like takes away from the vibe you have going. I know I'm blocking it right now, but of these other areas, what you can do is take this matting, the matting around the painting, and make that a pop of color. So make this matting match like a pink or a purple. Or maybe even like a baby blue color, because you kind of have the baby blues behind me on like this William Morris here. The frame is more golden IRL. Oh, no, for sure. But like the blues here, if you really want to add like a lot of color to this, where all this white space is here, you can color that matting paper and make it the same color blue, which that, or pink or whatever. I just say blue because I think I see blue a bit in this painting, but something like that could be really sick. And it could add smack dab in the middle of the couch. That's the kitty's favorite spot. I love it. So cute. Okay, and I did see you had another picture. Hold up. Oh, I love seals. Guys, Alex and I have a little joke. That we have animals that represent us. And we have a land animal for that and a bird. And then Alex has like a marine animal, because we've always joked that he's like an otter. And one day I was asking him, I was like, okay, well, I need an ocean river. I need like a water animal, right? What's it going to be for me? If you're the otter of the relationship, who am I? And we landed on seal. We were thinking like dolphin. Like, no, you don't really give dolphin vibes. We were like, what could it be? Like a stingray? No. Seal apparently is what I am. So I love this. Plus 20 points for the seals. And I still love this eye mug. I want it. I want it so much. Yay. Sting, I love it. You have such a cozy little area. All right, here we go. We're catching up. We have Frigid's here. Frigid, are you still here? Higher quality is here. Do you want me to take the higher quality? Oh, yo. Okay, wait, maybe I do take the higher quality. I'm going to snoop. Wait, actually, no, I shouldn't just open Google Apps. Sorry. I'll do this. Oh, by the way, sorry, I haven't been around much. Going through a rough situation. Definitely be back when I'm ready. Oh my gosh, yeah, Bungus, don't worry. Listen, if you ever just want to lurk for like months at a time, if you ever just want to lurk forever and never be in chat, like I'm here for y'all. No worries. I hope your stuff gets better though. I'm sorry if you're going through something. You can see the shelf stuff before you move on. Wait, I can? Where? Did you post it? Oh, you did. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Here we go. So what do we have here? Art supplies. Yo, I don't know who here knows this. Hey, I'm a fellow Micron pen girl. Me too. Y'all don't know this. This is so much money. Sting Dragon has so much money. This is so much money. It's like not even funny, dude. Wow. I don't know Pro Marker. Do you use that instead of Copics? Well, no, I see Copic right here. Damn. I haven't done traditional art. I draw with like pencils. That's really it. But I love being around art supplies. Oh, that's why Dim brought up the Twix bar. Damn. How cool. What is this? A branch? A bone? Sick as hell though, whatever this is. Now I do want a Twix bar. The skull is sick. I need one. Look at Sting's cat. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah, I love this piece of furniture. Sting, I love it. The vibes. The cat! Look at this kitty. Look at this kitty cat. Look at his belly. I can't stop this voice now. It's here forever. Fat. Yeah, but he's a happy fat cat. Look at his face. Her face? I don't know. It's a stick? I really like it. It's pretty. Plus 55 for the cat. You're right. Oh, I love this cutie. What's his name? Her name. I don't know. His name. What's his name? Be nice to Chaos Bringer for me, y'all. Oh, thanks. Password. Oh! Password. There's a post under your monitor. Okay, gotcha. You mean the one that says search for one job? I took in a few sticks to dry. Going to whittle them? Oh, that sounds fun. I need to do stuff like that because I like to decorate that kind of stuff. Mori? All right, it's plus 30 points for Mori. Plus 30 points for Mori, indeed. Okay, what have we got next? Next is Frigid. Frigid, are you still here? Are you still with us? Oh, okay, wait. This set actually kind of reminds me of Alex's a bit. Let me turn us off. Let's check out this side first. It looks like... Wait, because the PC's over here. What is this? It's another PC, right? It's gotta be. This has gotta be like a partner's PC? A friend's PC? A roommate's? Me wife's. Hello! It could be a server. Okay, so this is his wife's PC. So you guys also do the dual setup. Y'all sit right next to each other? How do you guys find, since we were talking about that earlier, how does that affect multiplayer? Why does Buddha have holes? Is Buddha here? Oh shit, he is. Hold on. All right, what is this? Is this a pencil holder? Is this a shark? Wait. I love this little shark guy. He's got a thing in his mouth, but I love him. Absolutely adore the shark guy. You have all kinds of cool knickknacks on your desk. I want to know what this is. Doesn't affect? Wow, we need a We need to learn y'all's secrets then. What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, the knickknacks. I want a story, particularly of the shark. I love him. I think Alex has this exact same mouse pad. Is this a pipe? No fucking way. Is it a pipe? I know somebody that collects different types of pipes. Footrest. Honestly, I need something for my feet. I get it. Trash can. Handy. Your glasses are right there. I love it. Look at the high res pic. Google image link. Shark is normally for snacks. Small ones. It is a pipe. That's sick. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me... Wait. I remember how to stream. Pro streamer here. Open this up. Okay, I got you. Pull this up. Oh, baby, we can enhance a little bit. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Other one. There we go. Okay, we're doing it. What if we got... It's got a D20 in there. We got another D&D nerd. Oh, wait, an M audio? Where's Alex and Jack? Guys, there's an M audio thing in the back. We got another audio guy. This looks like an incense thing. And I can't quite see past the mic, but the Magic 8 Ball is a vibe. Okay, we love having shit like that on the desk. So this does look like a pen holder. Great mic setup. Is this the... I don't know my mics the way Alex does. Isn't this the one everyone has? It's like the Shure SMB. It's like the podcaster mic, right? Damn, you got like a good setup. Is that pipe even like porcelain? SMB7. Yeah, okay. I kind of know what I'm talking about. It's an M-Track Solo. We got the glasses stand on something. It's staring into my soul. Damn, this guy's got... Frigid, you have like the full-on setup. Is this... No, it's not. What is this like World of Warcraft? I was going to say, is this RuneScape? But I've seen enough RuneScape to know it's not RuneScape. Hey, there's me! All right, plus 10 points. You also get plus 10 points for googly eyes on your webcam. Fucking immaculate piece of art. Yeah, the Google eyes on the cam, for sure. It's a little gorilla. Dude, I love this. The speaker setup. You have a very cute setup while also having like top of the line shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know your tech stuff. You know what you're doing. You have a lint roller. Do you have a cat? Do you have a cat, or do you just need the lint off of you at all times? What the hell is this? It's 3D printed, right? You have 2 cats and a dog. Okay, that's warranted then. I understand. This looks like it's 3D printed. It might not be. 3D printed skulls, maybe? It is a pile of skulls. Okay, I thought so. 3D printed, won it in a raffle. Dude, if we get... You get that sanded and painted? That's the good stuff. You love the pipe battery? Pipe battery? What have we got here? Probably some nice headphones. I recognize, is that... Wait, I know that brand. Is that Sen... No. I know that brand. I know it's one of the good ones. Is it Sennheiser? No, it's not. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. Fridge has got the good shit. We have the desk on IKEA legs and an IKEA Alex, just like me. I do that too. Me and Alex both live that IKEA Alex life. And the PC with a Volt Boy. You love it. You love to see it. It's Sennheiser HD 599 SE. Okay. I kind of got it. I kind of got it. Dude, your setup is sick. You also get +5 for the little shark guy with the dice. What is this? Pawn? Is this... I don't know what this is. It's your background. I don't know what it's from, though. Cool. I love it. I love it. And then it looks like... Wait, does this look out to, like, a den? Or, like, you're in a den and you're overlooking to, like, the rest of a house? That's kind of a fun idea. We almost bought a house that had a lofted area like that, and we were thinking about making it an office like this. This is cool. Do you like it? Or do you wish it was in a different spot? It overlooks the living room. That's cool, dude. I hadn't heard of M-Track Solo. That's pretty dope. It's awesome. Yeah. It seemed like a cool idea. Our house does not have a loft, but yeah, we were close to buying one that did, and we were like, cool office space. Hello, Zona. Welcome in. All right, definitely. You get plus 10 points for having me on. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And you get plus 15 points for the googly eyes. I've decided. And then plus 5 for the shark. That was it. It's great, man. I love it. Are there other pictures? Wait, let me go see on Discord. Okay, no. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I absolutely adore it. It's honestly very similar to how my setup feels. Like with the 3 monitors, PC off to the side. So it's comfortable. It's comfortable. Okay, what have we got next? There's the police baton. Okay, we got Benjamin. Oh shit, that might be it. Benjamin, you're our last one, dude. Are you here? So this is Benjamin's work PC. Okay, so that means this is at his store. For those that don't know, I think Benjamin runs a store that sells weed in Florida, which rip because Florida just passed some new laws. We're going to see what happens with that. What have we got? I'm not going to know what any of this shit is. Wait, that's not true. Okay, Benjamin Danklin. We got is it a poster? I think. Well, it's for him. I was going to say it looks a little bit like Ben Franklin smoking weed, but I suppose that is in the name True Benjamin Danklin, isn't it? That is in the name. Wait, what does that say? Enhance Twitch TV. The retro monitor slaps? It does. I gotta get there. I'm trying to read this Funko Pop. I can't see it. I don't know what this is either. And it might be for weed. I don't know. I don't know anything about this shit. Hold on. 10 points for me being there. What have we got? The retro monitor does slap. It's even got... That's a really nice picture. I'm trying to see. It's got OBS on it? I guess that's for the PC. Oh, okay. So here's the PC. It's connected to all this. I'm not going to judge because I'm not here to judge. Plus, this is a work PC, so who gives a shit? But the cable management is making me itch a little bit. It is making me itch just a little bit. Desk is cute. We got the pull out. Okay, we've only got 2 people. We've only got 2 people that have roll out sets for their keyboards. I feel like I used to see those everywhere, but we really have entered a new time where people just set their keyboards on the desk, huh? I'm glad I didn't include wires in my pics. Would I call you out for it? Calling the cops should be legal for people who let this happen to their cables. Yeah. You know, I won't judge him though, because this is his workplace, right? Maybe it's just like, you know, it's work. Who gives a fuck? It's just a functioning office. I get it. But also, does hurt a bit, doesn't it? Does hurt a little bit. Okay, what does this stuff say? Does anybody got better eyes than me? Anybody got better eyes than me? I see this spray stuff. I see a water bottle. I definitely see a water bottle. I see Peepo nutrition facts back here for a bag of snacks. I don't know why this color is giving me bag of peanut snacks. Maybe is anyone else getting that? This looks like a fan. Although it might be like an air purifier. These look like those really new, nice Dyson fans. You know what I mean? And then we got this cool thing with like the jellyfish. Is this like a lava lamp but with jellyfish? Okay, what else can I glean from this? What is this mouse pad? It's got like text on it, but it looks like it's from a video game. This looks like a screenshot from like a video game. Maybe not. Is it? I think there's a gun on the desk, guys. Guys. I think there's a gun on the desk. I think that's a gun. Is it a gun or a taser? Or both? There's also a cup back here. I'm also very curious to know what the, it's so Florida. It really is. Okay, but you can't say that. You guys got a lot of guns in Texas, too. You're not, you have it, too. Don't at me. It's actually a knife. That's true. We have seen one of those today. It's for shooting internet bullies. Just right at the monitor. What? No. I still can't get over Sting Dragon's cat. I know, Maury's such a cutie pie. I am curious to know what like a gaming PC like this is doing in a shop office. You know what I mean? Kind of interested. Does gaming happen over here? Or was it like a hand-me-down computer maybe? It's interesting. I'd also be interested to know if more than one person uses this PC. Is this like Benjamin's specifically? Or is this like, yeah, it's my computer because I think it's like a family business for him. But like, yeah, my family owns the computer. This is mine. But, other employees are here too. You see an inhaler? Oh, wait, is that like what this is? I think I see it. Yeah, the little L-shaped bit. I think I see it. I see headphones back here. So 2 sets of headphones. Which is what makes me think like, yeah, this might be a bit more communal. Maybe, maybe not. This might be like an old receipt or something, or an old note. I'd be very curious now. I don't know if this will ever happen, but hey, Benjamin, if you're out there, because I think maybe you might be working now, and I'm sorry I missed you. If we could cross-reference this with your home setup, that would be very interesting. We would learn a lot. All right, guys, I think that's it for Rate Your Setup. Is that everybody's? That is. We just get one more look at Sting Dragon's cat. And with that, we've done it. Yay. Let's do a round of applause for everybody. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much for participating. Time to retire? Yeah, it's true. It's very late for y'all. Hey, Frigid, thank you so much for being here and like participating in this. Yeah, because I know also if you're over across the pond, it is very late for you. So thank you. Thank you. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Inspired me to start cleaning the area behind me. Honestly, same. It looks really great immediately here. That side of my room needs help. That side of my room needs some help. But yeah, I want to do more of these. If you liked this kind of thing, let me know. I would love to do, who knows, maybe way down the line, we could do more Rate Your Setups. As I said earlier, I do have plans for Rate Your Kitchen is something we could do, as well as now Rate Your Bookshelf. Could be a ton of fun. However, now that this was our goal reward for 200 followers, so thank you again for 200 followers. So who won? You're all winners, just like on Whose Line Is It Anyway? You're all winners, except Drew Carey. Not Jack! That's for sure. Wow, she won't choose. Am I supposed to choose? That's not what this is about. I claim myself as the winner. Yeah, it's just like when Drew Carey was on Whose Line. You're all winners. You're all winners. There you go. But yeah, we'll do other Rate Your Setups. Again, this was for the 200th followers, so thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, we'll do some more in the future. In the meantime, though, if you like the community events we do here, oh boy, do we have a lot more coming for you. Give me a second. I'll pull this up on Discord. Okay, so a few weeks ago, who got smited? Oh, no! Oh, well, Stream Elements, you're drunk. I still have to fix that. I'll fix that this weekend. It's fine. Maury did win. Maury won. You're absolutely right. 100%. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I wonder why his ears get blocked. I don't know, man. Oh, fuck. Ah, my nose broke. Oh. That was a bad one. I mean, it was a good one. It was a bad one. I wonder why yours gets blocked, mine doesn't. It literally only just started blocking it. I do not know why that happens. And I even tried resetting it twice, so I don't know. The problem came up out of nowhere. Fix it later. Anyways, if you liked that community event, oh boy, do we have more coming for you. If you'll remember, for the anniversary stream we did a few weeks ago, we had anniversary bingo, and more excitedly, oh boy, did we meet some sub goals. Now we will slowly be chugging away at all of these. I do think probably the two that are going to be up first are the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader stream and the Alex tier list. Those are probably going to be happening sooner than later. Poll to pick which one first. Genius. Let's do that. Or, well, okay. I actually kind of have some plans. The French horn thing, I need to practice. The taste test stream, I'm going to do some more food research and make sure I pick something that's going to be worth y'all's while. The horror game and darkness one, I'm waiting until it gets closer to fall so that maybe I can do like a more autumnal Halloween, maybe not like Halloween, but like, little thing. Oh, I'll wait. Don't worry. I'm not signing off quite yet. But yeah, so I'm going to wait. And then also the sun will set a little earlier. So getting like the dark ambiance in here will be a little easier. I don't know. I want it to feel spooky. So that'll be good. Open a P.O. box so we can send international stuff to taste test. Would y'all want to do that? I mean, listen, if there's interest for that, I would love to look into opening a P.O. box. If you guys want to do that, I would be down. I also know you guys have talked about the international taste test thing before. That may be a good future thing. Yeah, that's the only thing too is Dim. I think paying for a P.O. box costs a lot, but I'll look into it. If it's magically cheaper and it's like a couple bucks a month, that'd be great. If it's like $100 a month, I don't think we can do that right now. That's the only thing. But one day, baby. I'm going to send you live bugs, delicacy in some places maybe. I don't know, just eat them. I'll pretend. I'll do that. Oh, wow. That's delicious. Wow. That was so good. Thank you for that. Then I'll feed it to my birds. The little finches out back. We can at least find a World Market near us. Oh, that's true. And Disney's brought up World Market too. That's very true. Maybe if you guys want to send suggestions or something, that's at least a cheaper, like, current option right now for sure. But yeah, so I think the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader stream or the Alex tier list thing will probably come sooner than that. I also just saw Benjamin, you're back. Sorry, back customers. No problem. I actually just did yours, but I have to ask. Hold on. Because there's definitely the VOD if you want to see the deep dive. And then I saw, Sting, don't worry, I saw you posted something. Okay, I have to ask, Benjamin, do you share this computer with other people at your workplace? Or, wait, where'd it go? Okay, here it is. Do you share this computer with other people at your workplace? Or is this just a you thing? And why the retro monitor? Love it. Is this a bag of peanuts? And what is this on the wall? I have questions. You're wondering what was the top box and the green tackle box? They're the watercolor pencils. Okay, and real quick while I get back to Benjamin, that's these. Dude, I love looking at a good old pack of colors. Like when you were a kid and you got like the 120 Crayola pack. Fucking send me, dude. I love it. I love your art supplies. Okay, hold on. While we wait for an answer. For the P.O. box thing, you can price it and make it a sub goal for an equivalent price. That way you aren't eating the whole cost. That's very true. I definitely could. I think that's so sweet of an idea. I just don't know if I'm there yet as a streamer. Not to even make that about like, oh, I'm just a little like, oh, I wish I was better. Like, not any of that. I just feel like I gotta grow to that, you know? And while we're getting there, and I'm confident we'll get there sooner or later, I don't know if I can do that right now and not have it because you guys know, like we bought that lot of land and we thought that would be a thing 5 or 6 years in the future, not quite now. But we had to buy it or else we were gonna have 2 houses put up next to us and that would have been a problem. So, you know, that's all. But I do want to do that stuff one day. I've actually really wanted to open up a P.O. box. I've really, really wanted to. Not even to expect things from you guys, but you guys have said stuff like that before, and I'm confident one day it will happen. I think you got lots of international people that it would be worth it. No, that's true, and I think they'd probably send some really freaking interesting stuff. This was so expensive. I want to use them, but I also don't want to use them. I'm that way with all of my gouache. I understand. I rarely paint with gouache, and I'm always like, oh, I can't waste it. Like if a thief broke in to steal things that they could take, it would be one of the most expensive items I owned. Yeah, I totally understand that. Oh man, Benjamin might be gone again. Benjamin, hey, listen, if you watch the VOD, Godspeed, we have questions for you. But it exists. All right, and with that, I think we'll do our sign off. Happy Rate Your Setup. Thank you again for 200 followers. We're now actually at 211. That's really exciting. Like I said, we'll get to the other setup stuff soon. I'll probably set up information for that on Discord in the weeks to come. I hope you enjoyed this. I thought we'd maybe game after, but it's been almost 4 hours. So I guess we'll get back to gaming on Thursday. I hope to see you there. We'll be finishing up our little herbal shop in Strange Horticulture, and then we'll be back to demos after. Lots of demos. You loved it? Yay! It was very fun. Thanks for the stream. So rate our bookcases, all of them. I'm gonna make a mental note. I have a list of future sub goals or just goals, events in general I want to do. I'll add rate your bookshelf. We'll do that. Cause now that I'm like so curious to see what's on y'all's bookshelves, we'll get there. Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope to see you Thursday, and if not, I will see you around next time. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. See ya.